Hello, everyone. Hello, Girl Scout sisters, and happy Saturday. Welcome to our senior GirlTopia journey, Taylor Swift style. This is the first ever Taylor Swift themed senior journey that we have held, and we are so excited to host you today. My name is Avocado. I'm an ambassador Girl Scout, the highest level in Girl Scouting before bridging into an adult. I've been a Girl Scout for over 10 years. I will be bridging to an adult Girl Scout this year. I'm here with my 4 Girl Scout sisters from my troop in Northern California. We're all so thrilled that you decided to spend your Saturday with us. Welcome to a great adventure that Girl Scouts around the world have enjoyed. On this journey, you will discover yourself and your values, connect with others, and take action to improve your community and the world. Today, we will be completing the steps to earn the senior GirlTopia journey. It's your world, change it, leadership journey. We will cover everything except the take action project that you will have to determine and implement after this event. However, we will be discussing take action projects during the session so that you walk away from our event understanding what your next steps will be. Journeys allow us to explore what really matters to you and use your passion to change the world. Girl Scout journeys are in-depth experiences in which girls dig deeper into their interests and use the skills they gain along the way to make a difference in their community. While badges show the world they've learned a new skill, journeys say, I found a way to make a difference. During today's journey, the Girl Scout Senior GirlTopia journey, we will envision a perfect world, or utopia, for girls. On this journey, you will create an ideal community where girls' values, needs, and interests are respected and celebrated, always. And along the way, you might just discover that when you can envision a change, you can make it happen. Throughout this journey, we will use Taylor Swift as an example of a woman making the world a better place for other women, and as a strong female leader that we all respect and admire. We will participate in engaging hands-on activities, experience Girl Scout traditions with girls from all across the country, and dive into the GirlTopia with journey requirements. And of course, then explore more ways you can take lead on a take action project in your community. Sounds like a great time. Also, remember, once you complete a senior journey and take action project, you can start working towards your gold award project if you've completed your silver award. Girls who didn't complete a silver award project as a cadet must complete 2 senior or ambassador leadership journeys and take action projects as a prerequisite to starting the gold award. By the end of our time together, you will not only have satisfied the GirlTopia journey and requirements, but we hope you feel a little more hopeful about the world that we live in and how you can make a difference and make it a more perfect world for girls. Also, you will earn your certificate of completion today, so that you will have proof you've completed this journey, as this is also one of the prerequisites to starting the silver award, as we discussed. Before I hand you to Candyland, I'll share with you one of my favorite quotes. Life is simple, you get what you put in. What that means for all of us today is that if you're alive, wiggle, or enthusiastic and participate along the way, you'll get a lot out of today's session. Okay, my Girl Scout sisters, it's time for me to hand you off to my Girl Scout sister and friend, Candyland.
Thank you, Avocado. Welcome. Hello, Girl Scout sisters. Happy Saturday. Welcome to our senior GirlTopia journey, Taylor Swift style. This is the first ever Taylor Swift themed senior journey that we have held. We're excited to host you today. My name is Candyland. I'm an ambassador Girl Scout, which is the highest level of Girl Scouting before bridging to an adult. I've been a Girl Scout for over 10 years. I'll be bridging to an adult Girl Scout this year. I'm here with my 4 Girl Scout sisters from my troop here in Northern California. We're all so thrilled that you decided to spend your Saturday with us. We have so much fun. We have so much to do today. It's going to be a great time. Everyone is sure to learn a lot and have a great time. Traditions and ceremonies have always been a part of the fun of being a Girl Scout. This shows that they are a part of a sisterhood and they connect girls to one another, to their sister Girl Scouts and Girl Guides around the world, and to the generations of girls who were here before them. One of the most important Girl Scout traditions is sharing the Girl Scout Promise and Law written by Juliet Gordon Low in 1912. Before we do that, let's quickly talk about the Girl Scout sign. The Girl Scout sign is made when saying the Promise and Law. It is formed by holding down the thumb and the 3 little fingers on your right hand and leaving the 3 middle fingers extended. These three fingers represent the part of the Girl Scout promise. Okay, now in true Girl Scout tradition and fashion, we are going to start our time together by reciting the Girl Scout promise and law. Let's do it together. On my honor, I will try to serve God
in
in
my
my
country,
help people at all times, and to live by the Girl Scout law. I will do my best to be honest and fair, friendly and helpful, considerate and caring, courageous and strong, and responsible for what I say and do, and to respect myself and others, respect authorities, use resources wisely, make the world a better place, and be a sister to every Girl Scout. That was great. Thank you for joining me. As I mentioned, your three middle fingers in the Girl Scout sign symbolizes the three parts of the Girl Scout promise. It is important to note that the last line of the promise agrees to live by the Girl Scout law. During the promise and law, Girl Scouts promise to be honest, friendly, courageous, respectful, and responsible. These are all traits you should consider and lean in on as we dive into the Senior GirlTopia journey. Okay, my Girl Scout sisters, it's time for me to hand you off to my Girl Scout sister and friend Papaya.
Thank you, Candyland. Welcome, hello, Girl Scout sisters. Happy Saturday. Welcome to our Senior GirlTopia journey, Taylor Swift style. This is our first ever Taylor Swift themed senior journey that we have held, and we are excited to host you today. My name is Papaya. I'm an Ambassador Girl Scout, the highest level in Girl Scouting before bridging to an adult. I've been a Girl Scout for over 10 years, and I will be bridging to an adult Girl Scout this year. I'm here with my 4 Girl Scout sisters from my troop in Northern California, and we are also thrilled that you decided to spend your Saturday with us. Another Girl Scout tradition that we share during all of our Girl Scout virtual events is reciting the Pledge of Allegiance together. Here's a fun fact for you. Francis Julius Bellamy wrote the original oh my god, sorry guys, I'm sick. Okay. Francis Julius Bellamy wrote the original version of the Pledge of Allegiance in 1892, just 20 years before Juliet Gordon Low wrote the Girl Scout Promise and Law. Interestingly enough, the pledge didn't receive official recognition by U.S. Congress until June 22nd, 1942, when the pledge was formally included in the U.S. flag code. The official name of the Pledge of Allegiance was adopted in 1945. Let's go ahead and recite it together. Please see the flag on the screen, and please put your right hand over your heart and join me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, and indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That was great. Thank you for joining me. Okay, my Girl Scout sisters, it's time for me to hand you off to my Girl Scout sister, friend Chupacabra.
Thank you, Papaya. Welcome, hello, Girl Scout sisters. Happy Saturday. Welcome to our Senior GirlTopia journey, Taylor Swift style. This is the first ever Taylor Swift themed senior journey that we have held. We are excited to host you today. My name is Chupacabra. I'm an Ambassador Girl Scout, the highest level in Girl Scouting before bridging to an adult. I've been a Girl Scout for over 10 years, and I'm here with my 4 Girl Scout sisters from my troop here in Northern California. We are also thrilled that you decided to spend your Saturday with us. It's my responsibility to share with you the event rules. Most of the rules are found in the Girl Scout Promise and Law we just recited with Candyland. Please respect yourself and others during this session. Everyone should have a great time while learning the law and fulfilling the Girl Scout Senior GirlTopia journey requirements. Rule number 1 is to have an adult with you the entire time. You should not be participating in this event without a safe adult nearby. Rule number 2. Please use the Zoom chat feature if you have any questions. If you have a question, you may send a direct message to one of us Girl Scout Ambassador hosts. We'll either post the question to the group or we'll answer you directly. Please be patient as we may take a moment to respond to you. Also, here is a pro tip. It's helpful if you search out to a host that isn't currently presenting. Rule number 3. Put your Zoom on speaker mode. This will allow you to better see the instructions during this event. You should go ahead and do that now. Here's another pro tip. When you put this setting on a speaker mode, you can also put it on side-by-side mode. This will allow you to see the instructions and the instructor at the same time. Rule number 4. Get to know your reaction buttons. We will ask you for thumbs ups during several parts of the session. Using your reaction buttons, show me your thumbs ups. Also, we will ask you to use your raised hand function if you need us to slow down. Using your action buttons, show me your raised hand. Perfect. Thank you. Rule number 5. Please change your Zoom name to your camp name or your favorite candy plus your state. For example, my name is Chupacabra, California. I could also be Skittles, California, since Skittles are my favorite candy. If you want to be a little bit extra, you can use your Taylor Swift name. Refer the chart on the screen. Using this, I would be Country Dreams, California. Changing our name is done to protect our privacy. You can go ahead and do that now. While you are doing that, does anybody have a joke for me?
I have a joke for you.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay, why did Taylor Swift go to art school?
I don't know why.
Because she wanted to draw it off.
That's a good one. Okay, can I get another joke? Also, girls, if you girls have any jokes, feel free to send them in the chat box and we can read them out loud. Just make sure to send your joke and the answer together. But another joke, please.
I have one.
All right, let's hear it.
What do you call the worst time of year for Swiftie?
I don't know what.
A cruel summer.
That's a good. Okay, can I get one more joke, please?
I can do another one. Okay. What does Taylor do when she's cold?
Shake it off? I don't know.
No, she puts on a cardigan.
Oh, okay, that's good. Okay. Thank you for all the jokes. Those are really good. All right, let's continue. Rule number 6. Let your family and anyone in your house know when you have your Zoom video on. This event will be recorded and we will be taking pictures and screenshots, which will be shared, as indicated in the invitation. If you don't want your picture shared, please turn off your Zoom video camera. Rule number 7. You may leave to use the restroom if you need to. You do not need to ask. Rule number 8. If you don't know what materials we are using, look in the Zoom chat or look for the information via screen sharing. Rule number 9 is to learn a lot and have fun. One more thing, since this is a journey and not a badge event, it is estimated to be a 4-hour event. Therefore, you can of course eat lunch or a snack along the way. We will have a 10-minute break approximately halfway through the session. Thank you for listening. Okay, my Girl Scout sisters, it's time for me to hand you off to my Girl Scout sister and friend, Tiki.
Thank you, Chupacabra. Welcome and hello, Girl Scout sisters. Again, happy Saturday and welcome to our senior GirlTopia journey, Taylor Swift style. The first ever Taylor Swift themed senior journey that we've held, and we're so excited to be hosting you today. My name is Tiki and I'm an ambassador Girl Scout, the highest level in Girl Scouting before bridging to an adult. I've been a Girl Scout for over 10 years and I'm here with my 4 Girl Scout sisters from my troop here in Northern California. And again, we're so thrilled that you decided to spend your Saturday with us. And by the way, I was checking out some Zoom backgrounds and Leopard, California. I love your Taylor Swift background. I think it's really awesome that you threw that up there. As Avocado mentioned, during the Girl Scout Journey event, we will satisfy the requirements for the GirlTopia journey with Girl Scout sisters across the United States. Of course, I'm pretty excited about the theme of this event as I am a big Taylor Swift fan. The Girl Scout Senior GirlTopia, It's Your World, Change It, is a leadership journey. You may have heard Avocado mention that completing a journey and a take action project is a prerequisite to starting the Gold Award. The Gold Award is the highest award a Girl Scout senior or ambassador can earn. Additionally, the Girl Scout Gold Award is the highest award in Girl Scouting. All Girl Scout journeys are leadership journeys, and therefore finishing any senior journey and take action project will satisfy that Gold Award prerequisite. Just to be sure though, check in with your high awards mentor in your council so that you can have a clear understanding of your council's prerequisites, as some of the council requirements may vary from region to region. Also, it is important to note that the second highest award you can earn as a senior Girl Scout is the Summit Award. Give me a thumbs up if you have heard of the Summit Award. I'm seeing a couple. Some of you do, all right. And then give me a thumbs up if you know what the Summit Award actually is. All right, I'm seeing some thumbs up, some raised hands. Okay, that's great. The Journey Summit Award pin is earned by girls who have completed 3 national leadership journeys at their level. So for example, for this group, that means that you would complete 3 senior journeys and take action projects. The colored border around each pin corresponds to their Girl Scout level. This award can be earned by girls in all program levels: Daisy, Brownie, Junior, Cadet, Senior, and Ambassador. And as I mentioned, this is the second highest award that a Girl Scout senior can earn. My Girl Scout sisters and I earned the Summit Award for our Brownie, Junior, Cadet, and Senior years. That is a lot of journeys and take action projects. So before we go on, all of us Ambassador Girl Scouts had the opportunity to introduce ourselves. If you're interested, go ahead and send me a message in the chat box, what state you're from. Oh, I see one peach tea in Georgia. Oh, awesome. All right. I see a Maryland in there. I see a New York. Ooh, Florida. Dang, some of you guys are way on the opposite coast. Ooh, a few Oregons. Sugarland, Texas. I've never heard of that. It's kind of a cute name. I like it. Some Californias, Tennessee, a few Texas. Wow. That's awesome. We have representation from so many areas today. I'm so excited. Okay, so during today's session, we're going to, number 1, explore it. Explore Utopia in a perfect world for girls. 2, we're going to create it. We're going to create our own personal masterpiece. 3, we are going to guide it, share ideas that interest you from the GirlTopia journey. 4, change it, discuss ways to take action and improve our own community and make the world a better place for girls, and so much more. As we cover all of this, we will satisfy the requirements and earn the award that will make up the Senior GirlTopia Journey Visionary. The Visionary Award is available in 2 styles, in a beautifully crafted metal pin and as a patch. You can decide which one you would like to put on your vest or sash. It's totally up to you. What's important is that throughout this journey, you act as a visionary, a creative thinker who can foresee a future in which girls take center stage and are empowered to make a difference in the world. That means you'll be a leader with the confidence to bring the world, locally or globally, one step closer to ideal. After all, an ideal world for girls really means an ideal world for everyone, right? We really have a lot to do today, and I'm so excited. I hope you are too. Give me a thumbs up if you're feeling excited to be here. Great, I'm seeing some, yay. Lots of excited Swifties today. I can't wait. Okay, my Girl Scout sisters, it's time for me to hand you off to my Girl Scout sister and friend, Avocado.
Thank you, Tiki. Hello, my Girl Scout sisters. As a reminder, I'm Avocado, and my favorite Taylor Swift song is Mastermind. We are all so excited to host you today. Imagine if every girl in the world could attend school, pursue her passions, and choose the career and family life that she wanted. Imagine a world in which girls could influence policies that really matter: education, healthcare, housing, and employment. Right now, this isn't particularly the case. Consider these statistics. Half the women in the world above the age of 15 cannot read or write. Worldwide, 62 million girls are not attending primary school. And violence causes more death and disability worldwide among women aged 15 to 44 than more cancer, malaria, or even traffic accidents. So why GirlTopia? It's all in the facts. Zero number of countries in the world. There are 0 countries in the world where women's wages are equal to those of men. 1% of the world's assets are held in the name of a woman. 2% of senior management positions are occupied by women in business worldwide. 50% of sexual assaults worldwide are against girls 15 years old or younger. 53% of American 13-year-olds say they're unhappy with their bodies. 66% of 15 to 19-year-olds are newly infected with HIV in sub-Saharan Africa, are women and girls. 70% of the 1.5 billion people living on $1 a day or less are female, and 75% of war fatalities are women and children, and 100 million girls are missing around the world. Merriam-Webster Dictionary defines the word utopia as the following way: a place of ideal perfection, especially in laws, government, and social conditions, an impractical scheme for social improvement, and an imaginary and indefinitely remote place. There's quite literally no place like utopia. In 1516, English humanist Sir Thomas More published a book titled Utopia, which compared social and economic conditions in Europe with those of an ideal society on an imaginary island located off the coast of the Americas. More wanted to imply that the perfect conditions on his fictional island could never really exist, so he called it Utopia, a name he created by combining the Greek words eu or ou, meaning no or not, and topos, meaning place. The earliest generic use of utopia was for an imaginary and indefinitely remote place. The current use for utopia refers to an ideal place or society that was inspired by More's description of utopia's perfection. Here are some of the things you might wonder as you take all this information in. How would the world be different for everyone and better for everyone if we had a GirlTopia? What is the future for a girl who can't read? When women don't earn enough money, what happens to their children and their families? What issues does society categorize as women's issues, and why are they societal issues as a whole? How could everyone help create a GirlTopia? Let's do this. Send me a message in the chat box. Let me know what you think would help create a GirlTopia. Let's see some ideas. No violence. Yeah, that's a good one. No violence. Equal wages. Yep. Equality. Equality and kindness. Yep. Kindness is a big one. It's good. Like that. Equal pay. I'm seeing a lot of equal pays other than equal pay. Does anybody else? Any other ideas other than equal pay? Education. So allowing all schools allowing equal education for women. I love that. Yeah. Any more ideas? Equal opportunity. I love that. Who said that? Hold on. Let me see who said that. Someone said equal opportunity, and I think that's really, really smart. Oh, Mimi from New Mexico. I think I'm right. Yeah, that's perfect. Yep. I love that. Opportunity is a big aspect. Okay, so that's great. Thank you so much. Taylor Swift is a big advocate for girls and women and people in general. She also sings from a place of personal experience. Now, can anyone think of any Taylor Swift songs or titles that you think make the world a better place? If so, send me a message in the chat. Oh, the song "The Man." That was a quick response from everyone. Yeah. Okay. Other than that, that's I didn't even think about that. Other than that, is there any other? Are there any specific lyrics? Let's start with that. You need to calm down. Yeah. Any others? But not a song, but the entire Miss Americana documentary. Interesting. Okay. Oh, someone said if you never bleed, you're never gonna grow. Love it. Fantastic. Well, thank you so much. Okay, my Girl Scout sisters, it's time for me to hand you off to my Girl Scout sister and friend, Candyland.
Thank you, Avocado. Hello, Girl Scout Swifties. As a reminder, I'm Candyland, and my favorite Taylor Swift song is Enchanted to Meet You. We're all excited to host you today. Juliet Gordon Low, also affectionately known by her nickname Daisy, founded Girl Scouts of the USA in 1912. She imagined a movement where all girls could come together and embrace their unique strengths and passions. And as Girl Scouts has done since, she made that dream a reality. Daisy was a true Girltopia visionary. Today we will be earning our Senior Visionary Awards. In 1912, Juliet Gordon Low recognized the need for a place where girls could discover their strengths as leaders, connect with others and girls and adults who encourage them to succeed, and take action to better their communities. Daisy developed that all girls should have the opportunity to develop physically, mentally, and spiritually. She foresaw a world in which girls were agents of change and also visionaries. Daisy's vision of a Girltopia is still going strong. Girl Scouts has grown from its original troop of 18 in Savannah, Georgia, to 3.6 million members in the United States and 90 countries around the world. And that is not counting Girl Scout alumni, now estimated at 50 million throughout the world. Let's get our materials. Your think about it and talk about it printout and a pen or pencil. Consider all the girls' environments you know or take part in. Formal ones like Girl Scouts and informal ones like a group of your best girlfriends. Think about a place in your community where girls have fun together, feel empowered, and are free to themselves. And then I'm going to read through the questions you're going to be answering. Are there advantages to sometimes hanging out with just girls? If yes, what are they? And if no, why not? In an ideal group of girls and boys working together on a project, how do boys act? How do girls relate to one another in an all girl environment? Do the girls sometimes change the way they relate to one another when boys are around? If yes, in a good way? If in a bad way, how? Okay, I'm gonna give you a couple minutes to fill it out this form. And while you guys are working on that, does anyone have a joke for me?
I do.
Okay.
Oh, what are you most likely to find on a pop quiz about Taylor's album 1989?
What?
A blank space.
Chupacabra, do you have a joke?
I do. What does Taylor Swift say when she messes up her makeup?
What?
I'll just smudge it off.
And girls, if you want to send jokes to the people that aren't currently presenting with the joke and punchline in the same message, you can too. Papaya, do you have a joke?
I do have a joke. What's Taylor Swift's favorite type of weather?
What?
Swift winds.
Avocado, do you have a joke?
Yeah, I can find a new one. Okay. If you have any jokes, go ahead and send them to any of the hosts in chat, and we can read them out loud. Oh, someone said, why didn't the vampire bite Taylor Swift?
Why?
Because she's bad blood. That's a good one.
Okay, give me a thumbs up if you're done filling out the handout. Okay, it looks like most of you are. Now go ahead and send me a message in the chat box. Send me your favorite from the worksheet. Any of the 4 answers will do, and I will read them off. I'm not getting any in the chat. So if you need me to read it again, okay, I just shot one. Yes, girls can share experiences with each other that boys don't understand because they don't go through them. That's a good one. Girls can relate and connect easier in an all-girl environment. That's a good one too. Boys sometimes joke around with each other when in a group project. Yeah, that's very true. Yes, there are advantages to hanging out with only girls, but they are disadvantages too. Yeah. Okay, that is great. Thank you guys for sharing your answers. I think it's time for some Taylor Swift trivia. Are you ready? I'm going to ask you 3 questions and you can send me a message in the chat box. What is Taylor Swift's favorite color? Okay, it looks like many of you know this answer to this question. It's purple. Great job. Second question, how many singles were released from Taylor Swift's first album? Okay, it looks like a lot of you know this answer to the question too. Wow, great job. The answer was 5. Okay, last question. What is Taylor Swift's lucky number? Oh my, you guys are all typing so fast. It looks like most of you know the answer. Wow, that's a lot of responses. You're correct. Her lucky number is 13. Do you all know why Taylor Swift's lucky number is 13? Her birthday falls on the 13th of December. She turned 13 on Friday the 13th. Her first album went gold in 13 weeks. Her first song that went number 1 had a 13-second intro. That is so cool. I love the Taylor Swift trivia. Okay, my Girl Scout sisters, it's time for me to hand you off to my Girl Scout sister and friend Papaya.
Thank you, Candyland. Hello, Girl Scout Swifties. As a reminder, I'm Papaya. And my favorite Taylor Swift song is Are You Ready for It? We're all excited to host you today. Think about your school, community, country, the world at large. What makes life hard for girls? What obstacles do girls face? Is there anything less than a girltopia in your world? How about around the globe? Who's already doing something about it? After the hundreds of stories I've heard of the atrocities around the globe, I know that if you were a woman born in the United States, you're one of the luckiest women in the world. Take your good fortune and lift up your life into its highest calling. Oprah Winfrey. Okay, let's get our materials. Vision of knowledge and imagination printout, pen or pencil. We're going to build off of some of the statistics that Avocado shared with us earlier. Some of them are shared here on screen. Half of women in the world above the age of 15 cannot read or write. Worldwide, 62 million girls are not attending primary school. Violence causes more death and disability worldwide among women aged 15 to 44 than war, cancer, malaria, or traffic incidents. Now, using the worksheet in front of you, what are your wishes for the girls around the world? While we were working on this, does anyone have a joke for me?
Do any of the girls have a joke? They don't necessarily need to be Taylor Swift related. Just send them in.
I have a fun Taylor Swift joke.
Awesome, thank you.
Of course. What is Thanos's least favorite Taylor Swift song?
I don't know. What is it?
Endgame.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That's a good one. Candyland, do you have a joke?
Yes, I do. What was Taylor Swift's best Why was Taylor Swift the best at limbo?
I don't know why.
Because she would always duck it off.
Oh, that's a good one too. But Chupacabra, do you have a joke?
I do. Okay. Why did Taylor Swift become a math teacher?
A math teacher?
Yeah.
I'm not sure why.
Because she loves to add it off.
That's a good one. Okay, how's everyone doing? Give me a thumbs up if you're finished with that one question. Okay, looks like you guys are still working on it, so maybe we can get, oh wait, there's a few thumbs up. Okay. Next, let's think about how you can make your wishes come to fruition. How can you make your wishes come true? Go ahead and write down your thoughts. While we are working on this, does anyone else have a joke? Avocado, do you have a joke? Or anyone?
I have a joke.
You?
What do Swifties say when they break up with their partners?
I don't know what.
You're losing me.
That's a good one. Candyland, do you have one?
I have one.
Okay.
What time of day did Taylor Swift write her 7th studio album, Lover?
Time of day.
During the daylight.
Oh, that's a good one. I was gonna say midnight.
I have another one.
Awesome.
What is Taylor Swift's beverage of choice?
Beverage of choice. Like soda pop or something.
Yeah, close. A pop.
Oh, okay. That's a
Yeah.
good one. Chupacabra, do you have a joke?
I do. Okay. Why did Taylor Swift become a hairdresser?
I don't know why.
Because she can cut it off.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay. Okay, great. Let's imagine that you are Taylor Swift. You are rich, you're generous, you want to help people, you want to make the world a better place, you want to use your worldwide fame to spread your word, so you decide to write a song about making the world a perfect place for girls. What is the name of your song? As you're thinking about what you're going to name your song, does anyone have another joke?
I just got a joke from the chat. So
Awesome.
where does Taylor Swift keep all of her favorite songs?
I'm not sure where.
On a Tay list.
Oh, okay.
And that was from Toblerone. I don't know if I said that right. I think it was called. I don't know if I don't know, but yeah, good joke.
I have another one.
Awesome.
Who is Taylor Swift's favorite character in the current book that she's reading?
I have no idea. What is it?
I don't really know, but probably the anti-hero.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that one a lot. Okay. Now you should have the name of your Taylor Swift song you've written about making the world a better place and a perfect place for girls. Go ahead and send me a message in the chat box and let me know what your song name is. I'm excited to see what you'll come up with. My chat. Okay, so go ahead and send me the name of your song. Better Place, that's a good one. A Girl's World. Equals, I like that. Girl's World. Better Place for Us. That's a great one. I got Another Girl's World. Place for All. That's a good one. Girls Rule. Love that. Got any other ones? Girls Rock. Right and Wrong. Great. Oh, okay. If We Work Together. Justice. Stars. Girls Party. Love all those. Okay. Girl Power. Girl Party. Those are awesome. Okay. These are amazing. Thank you for sharing. In my song, the girls would be strong leaders who are honored for their intelligence, not only their looks. Girls are able to do whatever they want without limitations. Girls could choose any career or lifestyle because there would be no more stereotypes about what they can or can't do. Girls would feel empowered to be leaders through compassion and kindness. In a perfect world, girls dream about being limitless and no one would shoot them down. That would be a great song, Limitless. Okay, my Girl Scout sisters, it's time for me to hand you off to my Girl Scout sister and friend Chupacabra.
Thank you, Papaya. Hello, Girl Scout Swifties. As a reminder, I'm Chupacabra, and my favorite Taylor Swift song is Lover. I also like the song Breathe. We are also excited to host you today. Who is having a great time today? Give me a thumbs up if you're having fun and learning a lot. All right, that's a lot of thumbs ups. Me too. Breathe, the song written by Taylor Swift, is 4 minutes and 23 seconds long. It is a pop rock ballad with elements of folk music. The track is driven by strummed acoustic instruments such as guitars and mandolin. It incorporates a piano and violin accents, which culminate in a full string section. Marissa R. Moss of Rolling Stones called the song a country crossover moment. The lyrics for Breathe are about heartbreak and the loss of a close friendship. In the song verses, the narrator acknowledges that people change and grow apart. Though she's upset because she knows the person like the back of her hand, in the song refrain she realizes the need to remain strong and brave in order to live without that person. According to Swift, Breathe is about having to depart from a someone, however, not blaming anyone. Swift believes the scenario was one of the most difficult goodbyes when it's nobody's fault. It just has to end. Swift explained it was a total therapy because I came in and I was like, look, one of my best friends I'm gonna have to not see anymore, but it's not gonna be part of what I do. It's the hardest thing to go through. It's crazy listening to the song because you think it's about a relationship, and it's really about losing a friend and having a fallout. All right, let's do this. Since we have been sitting down for quite some time now, please join me and stand up. So we're gonna go ahead and stand up all together, and we're just gonna move around for a second. So let's see. Let's take you girls with me. Okay, so we're gonna stand up, everybody up. Let's see, let's fix my camera a little bit better. Okay, so great. What we're gonna do is we're going to relax our shoulders and release any tension that we have in our shoulders. You can move them around like this, maybe up and down, however you like. Maybe roll them back or forward, however you like. Just shake your shoulders out a little bit. All right, now, in the words of Taylor Swift, we are going to breathe through our noses and out through our mouths. So we're going to take a deep breath through our nose. I am a little sick, so it might sound weird, but through our nose. And then we're going to take a deep breath through our nose, fill your lungs all the way up, and hold that breath just for a moment. And now you can exhale slowly and fully through your mouth. Okay, now we're going to do that a few more times. So go ahead, do that again. Through your nose and out through your mouth. All right. How does that feel? Pretty great, huh? Okay, let's do it again. Take a brief breath through your nose, fill your lungs. and out through your mouth. All right. Fantastic. So I feel a lot relaxed and less stressed. So I'm going to go ahead and sit back down. And you girls can go ahead and do that as well, or you can keep standing, whatever you like. Okay, so it's always great to participate in breathing exercises, particularly when you are nervous about a role you are about to play. So let's move along from that. Next, we're going to build our version of GirlTopia. So let's go ahead and get our materials. We are going to need the Build Your Vision printout. So this is what it looks like. Hold on. So go ahead and get this printout. And then you will also need a pen or a pencil. I'm just going to use a pencil because I can erase with that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and complete the following phrases together. So let your imagination run wild. Whatever comes at the top of your head, just write it down. So, number 1, in an ideal world, girls could, and then I want you girls to write whatever you think. I'm gonna write down what I think, and then I'll share at the end what I wrote. So keep in mind, number 1 is an ideal world, girls could ... Number 2, in an ideal world, girls would ... Number 3, in an ideal world, girls have ... And then number 4, in an ideal world, girls are ... and then ... So go ahead and use your imagination and write whatever down you think fits best for these phrases. So go ahead and write your personal definition of GirlTopia. What does GirlTopia mean to you? And while everybody's doing that, can I get a few jokes? And again, if you have any jokes, go ahead and send them in the chat. I actually did get one. Okay, so what kind of books does Taylor Swift like? Books that are sweeter than fiction. That's good. Okay, and then if I can get a few more jokes, please, while I write down what GirlTopia means to me.
I have one.
All right, let's hear it.
What is the darkest set during Taylor's Eras tour?
I don't know what.
Midnight.
That's good. Okay, I think I'm getting more jokes, so let me read those out loud as well. So from Tessa Oliver, who is Taylor Swift's favorite character in the books she's reading? Probably the anti-hero. That's really good. And then another, ooh, they're coming in quick now. Okay. Another joke. Oh my God. I lost it. Okay. How does Taylor Swift dry her umbrella? She shakes it off. That's a good one. What does Taylor Swift call herself when she is in an elevator? Um, a Taylor lift. Okay. Girls, make sure to send the answer to your joke with it because that one got a little lost, but I ended up finding it, but that one's good. Okay. A son asks his dad, "Hey dad, can you tell me a joke about the eclipse?" His dad answers, "No, son." Oh, that's good. If Taylor Swift fans are called Swifties, what do we call Carrie Underwood fans? Undies. That's a good one. Okay. Um, what's Taylor Swift's bedtime? Midnight. Low key same, me too. Um, did you hear about the fan who just brought Taylor Swift's hair comb in an online auction? It's closest brush with fame. I don't know if I read that right. Sorry. What do you call a person who is really fast at altering clothes? A Taylor Swift. Oh, that's good. I like that one. Taylor has been hearing noises in her house. Oops, that one went away. Ooh, where'd it go? I guess you could say her house is haunted. That's good. What does Taylor call her chickens? Egg, egg. Oh my God, I think I'm saying that wrong. Eggs? Egg. Oh my God, why can I not say that? Okay. That's good though. I'm just like it's early in the morning, my head's not functioning right, my brain's not working properly. That's good though. Okay, thank you for sending so many jokes, girls. I'm glad that you guys, and again, the jokes don't have to be Taylor Swift related. If you have any other jokes, you can send them. But yeah. Okay. So, sorry. Okay. And then also if you are I think I already said this, but if you are a guest and you want to share a joke, go ahead and send it to one of us hosts and then the punchline together. Please send the punchline together and we're happy to share it for you. A lot of you girls are sending the joke and then the punchline separately and then it's getting lost in like the text. So please send those together. Okay. So, and then another pro tip, if you're reaching out to one of the hosts, make sure you reach out to one who is currently not presenting. And then that way we'll be sure to message you more quickly. Okay, so are you girls done writing down what GirlTopia means for you? Because I want to share I what I wrote, but I want to hear your girls' first after I share mine. So thumbs ups if we wrote down what GirlTopia means to us. Okay, I see like a few. Okay, hold on, let me keep going. Okay, I'm seeing a few thumbs up, so I'm just gonna go ahead and share what I wrote. And then if you girls are still struggling to find out what to write after I share mine, you can like write what I wrote if you want, or just like something similar. So for me, I wrote, in an ideal world, girls could pursue any dream they have and achieve their goals. And then for the girls would, I wrote, girls would have equal opportunities and be treated with respect and fairness. And they would be able to express themselves freely and pursue their passions without any limitations. And then let's see, the girls, what's the next one? Girls have. For this one, I wrote, girls have the power to create positive change and make a difference in the world. They have the freedom to be themselves, follow their dreams, and be celebrated for their unique qualities. All right. And then for the girls are, I wrote, girls are strong, we're confident and empowered. They are free to express themselves, pursue their passions, and break through any barriers that come their way. So that is what I wrote. And then if you girls are still struggling, you can write something along the lines of what I wrote. But yeah, and then at the very end, go ahead and write down your definition of Girltopia. And then that's pretty much it for this. But yeah, so go ahead and I want to hear what you girls wrote. So in the chat, can you girls send me what you wrote? You don't have to send me what you girls wrote for everything. Just in an ideal world, girls could or would or have or are, whatever your favorite thing is. I want to read out some of the things that you girls um wrote. And then if you want me to repeat what I wrote, I can do that as well if you girls are still struggling. But yeah. Oh, wait. Okay. Getting some everybody is equal and things are not based off gender. That's good. Girls are respected and treated fairly in their workplace. Also very good. For the definition, a place where girls can be girls without fear of expressing themselves. I like that. Girls could speak their mind without coming off as emotional slash hormonal. I also like that as well. Have freedom and respect. Girls are strong and powerful and respected. In an ideal world, girls have the opportunity for education. Um, okay, that's really good. I'm getting some more jokes, but I'm gonna read those later. I want to read some of these first. Girls can walk in the streets alone in the dark and don't have to worry about anything. Preach. Girls' opinions would be valued. Girls would have the same Girls would have the same respect as anybody else. They could empower themselves and one another, have self jurisdiction and equal rights and the opportunity to be themselves and do what they love, would have equal opportunity of education, girls support each other instead of competing with each other, also true. Same respect as anybody else. So these are really good girls. Yeah, those are really good. So good job, girls. We are going to move on, but those are really good. So thank you so much for sharing your little thoughts with me. But okay, so okay, my Girl Scout sisters, it's time for me to hand you off to my Girl Scout sister and friend Tiki.
Great. Thank you, Chupacabra. Hello, Girl Scout Swifties. As a reminder, I'm Tiki, and my favorite Taylor Swift song is Paper Rings. We're all so excited you're here today. So who here has a friendship bracelet on right now? Give me a thumbs up or show me that bracelet. Or if you've made one before, at least give me a thumbs up too. I'm seeing some for sure. Not seeing anyone wearing bracelets today though. I mean, I've got mine on. All right, all right. Oh, I see one. Thank you, King of My Heart, California. Amazing, beautiful. All right, awesome. So it wouldn't be a Taylor Swift inspired event if we didn't make friendship bracelets, right? So the tradition of trading friendship bracelets at Taylor Swift concerts is inspired by the lyrics of her song, You're on Your Own, Kid, from the album Midnights, where Taylor sings about making friendship bracelets as a way to connect with others on a shared experience. So hopefully we can do that today. So let's grab our materials. So we should have beads. We should have some letter beads. We should have some regular fun little beads, stretchy string, and scissors. And so I mentioned that my favorite Taylor Swift song is Paper Rings. So I've already made the bracelet called Paper Rings. I'll try to show it to you guys. It's probably hard to see. Ooh, there we go. It's really small. I only put 20 beads on this one. So I would recommend doing more like 25 beads. It still makes it around my wrist because it's stretchy, but there's a little blank space. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and make at least one bracelet together. So I'm gonna try to show you guys the bracelet I'm currently working on. I was thinking that you could kind of get the inspiration from what we were talking about earlier, like how Papaya had a song that she came up with called Limitless. Maybe you could use your song like that for inspiration. So I went ahead and chose to, let me see, I want to get rid of my background for you guys so you can see. Give me 1 second. So I went ahead and wrote Limitless on my first bracelet. It's probably backwards. Sorry about that. Let's see. And I'm just going to go ahead and finish adding my beads to it. So I like to do the same beads on each side. I just think it's kind of like cute and fun, but you can totally do it however you like. And could I maybe get a few jokes while I finish stringing some of these beads on? I know I had some in my chat, but I can't read right now since I'm stringing. Sorry to Skittles, Ohio. You've sent me some really good ones.
I got a joke in the chat.
Wait.
Oh my God. Okay. It said, did Taylor Swift like Tom Hiddleston?
I don't know.
Low key.
That's pretty good. I like the Marvel ones. I think those are fun. Okay, well, I have this going. So how I tie it, I'm sure a lot of you, since you've made them before, know how to tie them, but I like to do it like 4 knots, and I do first an X underneath, and then I bring it through here, and I make it like a really strong knot to start off with. And then, I'm sorry, you probably like can't see my hands very well. I'm doing what I can. And then go ahead and make another little X. You should do 2 X's in the same direction first, so like both to the left or both to the right or under or over, however you think about it. And then do it the opposite direction too. So I have mine like that. It should be a pretty tight knot. Like, let me see if I can get it in there. There we go. And then after that, you're just gonna cut it off and you have your bracelet. So we can go ahead. I made a little quick one there. I'm gonna make a second one called Poet in honor of Taylor Swift's new album coming out. So I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling out my beads, and you guys can just go ahead and follow along as well. I'd love to hear a few more jokes too. I was gonna read Skittles from Ohio because Skittles been sending me some good ones. Skittles sent the one that Chupacabra read earlier, but I'm gonna reread it. It says, did you hear about the fan who just bought Taylor Swift's hair comb in an online auction? It's his closest brush with fame. I think that one's pretty good. And then Skittles also said, what is Taylor Swift's favorite vegetable? This sick beat. Pretty good. Does anyone else have a joke for me?
I have a lot of good jokes that I'm getting in the chat. So
Yeah.
what is Taylor Swift's computer password?
Ooh, I would guess like her cat's names and her birth date and a bunch of things, but what is it?
It's I knew you were trouble when you logged in.
Oh, that's so much better. So let's see. I like to lay out all my beads first. I think that like really helps with stringing them on. Also, you guys can totally do it in whatever way is easiest for you. But I think making your word, oh, my word is backwards. I want you guys to be able to read it. It's mine just says poets. Pretty easy, small word this time for me. I think the hardest part is grabbing the beads out of the container. I don't know if anyone else is experiencing that. Yeah. Any more jokes?
I got another one in the chat.
Mm.
It says, why did Taylor Swift wake up in the middle of the night?
Why?
She had the wildest dreams.
Mm. A good one too. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I got another one in the chat as well. Oh, I got the same one as you. Oh my gosh. Someone said they had like 50 bracelets because they only traded 6 of them at the Eras tour. Nice. Ooh, what did Taylor Swift learn in medical school? That band-aids don't fix bullet holes. Nice. All right. Well, how's everyone doing? Let me see. If anyone getting some good progress, a little thumbs up if you're feeling okay about your bracelet. Oh, I'm seeing a head shake. Okay, that's all right. Oh, I see one here. Ooh, enchanted. I see an enchanted bracelet. I'm seeing a thumbs up. All right, well, we'll keep working on them for a few minutes here. I'll get some more jokes for you guys. We have some time to finish these up. Ooh, I got another one. What do you call a song after Taylor Swift sings it at karaoke night? Sounds good. Taylor's version. Yeah, I like that one. That was a good one. All right, I'm doing a smaller bracelet this time. But yeah, once I lay them all out, I like to just string them on there in the order. This time I went for like sunset color on mine for poets and a little bit of purple, you know, for Taylor. Any other jokes being sent in the chat out there? Nothing? All right. Let me think of some more. I'm sure I have some. How come Taylor Swift isn't called Taylor Slow? Because she and Ed Sheeran love to run. Huh. Anyone else?
I got another one in the chat, but I don't know if it's already been said.
Go for it.
It says, why did Taylor Swift bring a ladder to the concert?
Ooh, I haven't heard this one. I don't know.
Because she wanted to reach the highest note.
Okay. That's a good one. Oh, I think I just got another one. Except for I want this purple bead to go on my bracelet. Ooh, what did Taylor Swift say to her mugshot? You're just another picture to burn. Nice. The sassy one. What else? Anyone else have one? Candyland, do you have a joke for me?
Yes, I do. What did Taylor say when she surpassed Kanye West in the musical awards?
I don't know what.
Look what you made me do.
That's a good one. I like that one. Ooh. Oh man, I'm getting a few. Okay. All right. What did Taylor Swift take? Why did Taylor Swift take her lamb to the vet? This sick bleat. That's a good one. And I'll read one more before I tie off my next bracelet. What did Taylor Swift say when she stubbed her toe? I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Good. All right. So I did a smaller bracelet this time, but I made it a little sunsetty, a little purple. It says poets. I'm just going to tie it off again. And then I would love to see your guys' bracelets if you have them made, or just give me a thumbs up if you finished it. Go ahead and throw them up there for me while I tie this one off. Oh, I see some thumbs. Oh, I'm seeing some bracelets being held at a distance. Oh, I'm seeing on Kiwi's screen. That's cute. I can't totally read it. I think maybe it's backwards for me because it's like the camera, but cute. All right, awesome. Yeah, and if you don't have your screen on, you could totally share what you put on your bracelet in the chat with me. I would love to see it. Oh my gosh, King of My Heart, California is making a ton over here. Debut, or these ones you already had? I don't know. Oh, you have she has her whole container. That's awesome. Okay, let's see. Willow Swifty. I'm looking, I can't totally see it, but it looks cute. Oh, someone made one that says Girl Scout. That's nice. That's a good idea too. Yeah, totally bonding over Girl Scouts on Zoom. Ooh, let's see that one. Grace Gonzalez has it up. Very cute. I like the purple. Seeing a lot of purple bracelets. It's awesome. All right. Anyone else want to drop in the chat what they put on their bracelet? Some of them I can't read, even though you're showing me them. Ooh, Better Than Revenge. Okay, Arctic Fox is making Better Than Revenge, but is not done yet. That's okay. That's a long word. Oh, I see Daylight. Okay. I'm seeing some good ones. Oh, I see a camera that just turned on. Ooh, A Bad Blood. Okay, awesome. Oh, ooh, I like this one. It's like a lot of black and red. Oh, Lover. Nice. And the heart as an O. That's awesome. Okay, and Archer. Oh, is that what it says? Archer, not Lover? Well, oh, that one's cute. Midnight Rep. Karma. All right. Yeah, these are awesome, guys. I love all the words you chose. The colors look good. I like how we have some thought out color schemes out there. It's looking good. Okay, well, these are really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed making this. Oh, I see some more. Labyrinth and Clean. All right, amazing. Well, you can keep making bracelets along the way today. I know they're so much fun. Maybe you'll have a full wrist by the end of our session. I mean, I'm already 3 in for the morning, so, or afternoon, depending on where you are. So I'm excited about that. But keep making them and show them off at the end of our session too. All right, Girl Scout sisters, it's time for me to hand you off to my Girl Scout sister and friend, Avocado.
Hello, Girl Scout sisters, and thank you, Tiki. So hello, Girl Scout Swifties. It's me, Avocado, and how's everyone doing? Can I get some thumbs ups? How are we doing? Good, I'm seeing a few. Okay. Well, it's time to make some tea, so I'm gonna go head into my kitchen, and you can head into yours or wherever you will be making your tea. Okay, so I'm gonna take my background off as well. Okay, so first of all, welcome to my kitchen. Yeah, so let's get our materials. I have some lemon. Why is that so blurry? That's okay. So I have lemon here, milk, honey, more lemons, my mugs, and no, and then I have some green tea. Okay. So go ahead and get your. I'm actually gonna have green tea today. My favorite. I got this mug on Amazon. It's super cute. Okay. So I'm gonna stick my green tea into my mug. Some water in. I'm gonna stick it in my microwave for about 2 minutes. Apparently that's way too long for some people. And their microwaves are like super hot, but Definitely not for mine. Okay. So while we're waiting, does anybody have a joke? Oh, actually, never mind. So I mentioned earlier that my favorite Taylor Swift song is Mastermind. Mastermind is a song on in Taylor's 10th original studio album, Midnights, from 2022. She was inspired to write after watching the 2027 film Phantom Thread. Mastermind is an electro pop song. Its lyrics are about a narrator confessing to a lover that they were the ones who initiated and planned the entirety of the romantic relationship. Okay, while we're waiting, does anybody have a joke for me? I have a few in the chat. Let me look. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, why did Taylor Swift wake up in the middle of the night? Because she had the wildest dreams. It's a good one. Okay. Does any?
I got one in my chat.
Oh, perfect. What is it?
It says, "Why did Taylor Swift become an astronaut?
Why?
She needed more space."
Good one. Okay. Perfect. Well, you guys send me a chat in the box. What kind of tea do you like? I like all tea. I like mint. I have a mint plant in my backyard, so I make mint tea a lot. Like green tea, rosemary tea, super good. Yeah. What teas do you guys like? Coffee? Coffee, yes. Orange clove tea. That's interesting. That sounds good. All teas are good. Agreed. Chai tea. Oh, papaya loves chai tea. Oh my gosh, yeah. Green teas, that's someday. Awesome. Okay. So with the help of your safe adult, you can go ahead and take yours out. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna put honey in mine. Yeah, I'm gonna put honey in mine. Okay. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna start some Taylor Swift trivia. Awesome. Okay. I'm gonna ask you 3 questions and you're going to answer me in the chat box, but no Googling, okay? Awesome. Number 1. What is Taylor Swift's middle name? And you get extra credit if you know how it's spelled. Okay, I'm seeing quite a few. That's great. It is Allison with 1 L. Good job, ladies. Okay. This one's a little bit harder. But where was Taylor Swift born? I'm gonna need the city and the state. No Googling. Reading, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, okay. Let me see. Pittsburgh, okay. Well, you guys are pretty close. It's West Reading, Pennsylvania. Good job. Okay, this is the last one. But let's see if you can get this right. What are the names of Taylor Swift's 3 cats? Does anybody know? Meredith. Yeah, whoever said Meredith Grey, Elodie Benson, and Benjamin Button got it right. You guys are super good, super well versed in your Taylor Swift trivia. Awesome. So I'm gonna head back to my little office. You can do the same. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So next we're going to discuss being a visionary. A visionary is a person who has unusual foresight or imagination. A visionary needs confidence in a handful of practical skills. So let's get our materials for this activity. You're gonna need your visionary printout, a pen or a pencil, and let's fill out this printout. Go ahead and list your top 10 qualities, values, and skills or talents for a visionary. that you would need in a visionary. Okay. Let me see. And while you're doing that, you can type a few in the chat box and we can talk about it. Okay. Creativity. Yes, that's a really good. Peach Tea said creativity. It's super, super good. Yep, your leader needs to be creative. Your visionary needs to be creative. Open-minded. Love it. Friendly. Yeah, friendly is good. Communicative. I love that word. Has empathy. Say empathetic. Yeah, accepting. Love it. Okay. Awesome. Passionate. I love that. Accepting. Yeah, cool. Okay. So I'm gonna give you one more minute. Papaya, do you have a joke for me? I'm gonna put you on the spot there. But...
Yeah, I can get a joke for you.
Oh God. Sorry.
Okay. Why did Taylor Swift start playing golf?
Why?
She wanted to tee it off.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Are you doing okay? You doing well? Okay. Perfect. Hey ladies. Can you give me a thumbs up if you're pretty much done? Thumbs ups. Thumbs downs if we need more time. Thumbs down. Okay, well, 30 more seconds. Perfect. Okay. So, okay, perfect. Okay. Now go ahead and look over your 10 items and circle the same qualities that you wrote down that you yourself have. Okay. And then send me a message in the chat box. What are the top 3 that you circled for yourself? So the qualities you have that makes you a visionary. And send me a chat. Hey, look. Empathetic, communicative, and ambitious. I love that. That's great. That's leadership, empathy, and accepting. Nice. Kindness, calm, and friendly. Good. Like that. Humorous, that's true. Creativity. Good. Thoughtful, smart, creative. Nice. These are all great. Good job, guys. That's fantastic. So I'll leave you with a quote by Jonathan Swift, who, by the way, is not related to Taylor Swift in any way. But the vision is the art of seeing things invisible. Okay. Okay, my Girl Scout sisters, it's time for me to hand you off to my friend and Girl Scout sister, Candyland.
Thank you, Avocado. Hello, Girl Scout Swifties. It's me, Candyland. How's everyone doing? How does everyone like the Taylor Swift trivia? I love it. Do you know what Taylor Swift trivia we haven't mentioned yet? Her favorite foods. Send me a message in the chat box. What is Taylor Swift's favorite food? Okay, it looks like a lot of you know the answer. It's chicken strips and seemingly ranch. Okay, next question. What is Taylor Swift's favorite cereal? Her favorite cereal is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Great job. Okay, last question. What is Taylor Swift's favorite candy? I know you all know this one. It's Sour Patch Kid watermelons. Now we're gonna play bingo. Let's get our materials. Your bingo card and your Sour Patch watermelons. Go ahead and get your bingo card with your pack of Sour Patch Kid watermelons and open it up. There should be over 25 pieces. These will be your bingo markers. You can get bingo down, across, or diagonal. Let's play 3 times. If you get a bingo, send Papaya a message in the chat box and she'll let me know. I'm gonna turn my background off really quickly so you can see the markers. Uh, mm, mm. While I'm doing that, does anyone have a joke?
Let me see. I need some more jokes in the chat box, but I'll let you know if I get any.
Okay. So, Willow. I knew you were trouble. Dear John. You belong with me. Style. Mean. Long live. Our song. You need to calm down. Eyes open. Wildest dreams. And remember to send Papaya a message if you get a bingo. Um, right where you left me. All too well. Papaya, have you gotten a bingo yet?
No, nothing yet.
Lover. Enchanted. We're never getting back together. Look what you made me do. White horse. Our song. Labyrinth.
I'm getting bingos now.
Okay, so now we're gonna play blackout, which is I'll just keep calling the cart or the markers and you get the whole thing filled. Try to. Mine. Fearless. I don't want to live forever. Long live. Mirabelle. Bigger than the whole sky. Teardrops on my guitar. New Romantics. Wildest Dreams. Mastermind. Holy Ground. Today Was a Fairy Tale. Ready for It. Gold Rush. Marjorie. Clean. Shake It Off. The Way I Loved You. Anti-Hero. Cardigan. Love Story. "15. The Man. Hi, have you gotten any blackouts yet?
No, I haven't gotten any blackouts yet.
Okay, so I'll explain what blackout is again. Blackout is where you fill like up the whole board with bingo markers, or no, not bingo markers, with Sour Patch Kid watermelons. And I could keep going if you guys haven't. The Man. I Don't Want to Live Forever. "15. Love Story. Anti-Hero. The Way I Loved You. Ready for It. Shake It Off.
I got a blackout in the chat.
That was great. Thank you guys for playing. Now you guys can eat your candy. Okay, my Girl Scout sisters, it's time for me to hand you off to my Girl Scout sister and friend Papaya.
Thank you, Candyland. Hello, Girl Scout Swifties. It's me, Papaya. How's everyone doing? Give me a thumbs up if you're having a good time. Oh my god, a good time. The Girl Scout GirlTopia Journey is a major Girl Scout award, and we have mentioned a few times once you have completed it, you will earn your Visionary Award. We've reviewed what a visionary is and what steps need to be satisfied to earn the senior level Journey Award. One important part of this award is the Created section. That is what we're going to start now. The created part of the journey is completed by creating an art project inspired by an idea of perfect world for girls and then sharing it. What inspires you? What is your inspiration? Inspiration is defined as the action or power of moving the intellect or emotions. When looking for inspiration, look at big things, like the Eiffel Tower. Look at the architecture and the lines of the structure. When looking for inspiration, look at small things like the crown jewels. Shangri-La in The Lost Horizon, a 1933 novel by James Hilton, is an village hidden in the Himalayas where people who never age live in peace and harmony and abide by the principles of moderation. They devoted themselves to the pursuit of wisdom and enlightenment and work for a betterment of humankind. The term Shangri-La now often refers to any hidden paradise or dream world. What is your Shangri-La? Where do you feel safe, happy, and peaceful? Is it your bedroom, a park bench, a corner of your local library, a shady spot by a creek? Send me a message in the chat. What is your Shangri-La? Shangri-La. Okay. My bed, my best friend's house, the beach. The beach is mine. I love the beach. On my bed, bedroom, library, bedroom, inside a good book, my chicken's coop, childhood stuffed animal, school's common area, library, forest. Oh, peace for me is not a place with people. That's really cool. Books, dance studio, forest. Okay. What movie, song, or TV show showcase a utopia or Shangri-La? Or what movie or song or show speaks to the world's problems and the desire for a more ideal world? Next, we're going to create a playlist. We're going to make a list of inspiring songs. They can be songs written and sung by women, for example, Independent Woman by Destiny's Child, or they can be a song written and sung by Taylor Swift. This is your list. It should be a reflection of you and the music you love. Let's get our materials. Songs that inspire you, print out the pen or pencil. Let's go ahead and create our playlist. Now that you know which printout to get, let me share a top song by Taylor Swift list with you. Take a look, see what songs you want to include, and feel free to add other songs as well. While we were working on that, does anyone have a joke for me?
I have one.
Awesome.
What was Taylor's favorite birthday?
I don't know what.
Definitely 22.
That's a good one. And I'm getting a message in the chat. It doesn't have to be a Taylor Swift song, no. Just one that matches like what inspired you or sung by a woman.
I have another joke.
Awesome.
What is Taylor's favorite kind of movie to watch?
I don't know what.
A love story.
That's a good one. Anyone else have a joke?
Why is Taylor's favorite holiday Halloween?
I don't know why.
She loves haunted houses.
Oh, that's a good one. I think I'm getting some in the chat.
I have a joke.
Okay, awesome.
Why did her office staff hear music from Taylor Swift's printer?
I don't know why.
Because the paper was jamming.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that one. I got one in the chat that says, "What's worse than raining cats and dogs? Hailing taxis." I like that one. That's good.
I got a few more good ones in the chat too.
Awesome.
This is a knock knock joke from Skittles again. Are you ready?
Yes.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Riverboat.
Riverboat who?
Riverboat young when I first saw you.
Oh, that's a good
I
one.
like that one. I think that one's good. Also, how does Taylor Swift like her tea?
I don't know how.
Bitter with a dash of sweet revenge.
Oh, that's a good
That
one.
one was from Bookworm. I know that was a good one.
Okay. Now you have an inspirational song list that you can use and share. Feel free to take a picture and share your list with your family and friends. Okay, my Girl Scout sisters, it's time for me to hand you off to my Girl Scout sister and friend, Chupacabra.
Thank you, Papaya. Hello, Girl Scout 50s. It's me, Chupacabra. How is everyone doing? Give me a thumbs up if you're having a good time. Great, me too. So, what is a vision? Or what is vision? Vision is a thought, concept, or object formed by the imagination. Vision is also the act or power of imagination. Soon we are going to start our art project, our vision of for a perfect world. I'd like you to conceptualize your utopia, your Shangri-La, your vision, and your inspiration all wrapped up into one idea. What does that look like? So, for our art project, our masterpiece, we are going to use oil pastels on canvas. And then if you could create a perfect world for girls of GirlTopia, if you will, what would you include? What colors would you use? What messages will your image relay? So let's get our materials. You're gonna need one piece of plain paper and a pencil. So before we use our canvas, we are going to sketch our GirlTopia on our paper. Do you have ideas about what you want to draw? If you have an idea, go ahead and send me a message in the chat. What are you going to draw? So I'm gonna wait for a few responses to read out loud. So what are you gonna draw or sketch on your paper for your Girltopia? So somebody said they're gonna do a forest. Okay, that's awesome. Can I get a few more ideas? A night sky. Okay, okay, I see. Let's see. Let me get my materials. Hold on. Okay. Uh, a village. Okay, I'm getting the ideas. All right, a bookstore, skyline. Uh, let's see. What else? Let me get like 3 more and then we'll continue. Sunrise over the ocean, a park with girls hanging out to signify like not having to be scared or express yourself maybe. Cool, cool. I like that. A mountain. Okay, great. So we're getting a lot of good ideas. So now that you have an idea for your Girltopia masterpiece, go ahead and sketch it out on your piece of paper. So go ahead and sketch out whatever ideas you have. And then while everybody does that, does anybody have a joke for me? Gonna need a few while they're sketching out their ideas on their piece of paper.
I had quite a few more jokes in the chat that I can share with you.
Okay, let's hear them.
Let me see. Where did I end? Okay, so Willow Swifty says, what did Taylor Swift say after spending a day with Prince Charming?
I don't know
Today was a fairy tale.
what. That's a good one.
And then Skittles, Ohio says, did you hear that all of Taylor Swift's exes are collaborating on a new album?
I don't know.
Well, it's called Maybe She's the Problem.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
I'm
I
getting
think,
some, hold on, I'm getting some things in my chat. So someone said, please give us some quiet time to think. Okay, well, we could do that for you. Before I give you some quiet time though, somebody did ask, what are we drawing? I had an internet glitch. So what we're doing is we're basically sketching out on a piece of blank paper, like our version of Girltopia. So we already shared out some ideas of what other girls are drawing. They're drawing so a mountain, forest, flag dancing rainbows in the sky, a park with the girls hanging out to signify not having to be scared or express yourself, sunrise over an ocean, bookstore, village, night sky, stuff like that. So that's basically what we're doing right now. And then some girls did want some quietness. So I'll give some. I understand I completely needed some silence to think about what to draw. So I'm gonna sketch mine while we have a moment of silence for a little bit. So how's everyone doing? Give me a thumbs up if you at least have like a basic sketch on your paper. Let me. Does everybody have like at least like a basic sketch so far? Like a little. Okay, I'm getting some thumbs ups. Okay, that's good. Okay, so feel free to keep working on this. So let me share with you my Girltopia and what it looks like. So let's see here. Okay, so my Girltopia, the background image of my Girltopia concept is a flat image of the globe with all of the 7 continents laid out. And then, so this is just my rough draft. So I don't know if you can see it. I just have little stick figures, but I'm gonna actually draw like actual girls on these continents. But basically, it's like, I don't know if you can see it that well, but it's like, you can see them, they look a little funky, but it's just the rough draft. So it's basically the background image is like a flat image of the globe with all of the 7 continents laid out. And then my background will be blue, like the sea. And then in the corner, we'll have a bright and beautiful sun. And then each continent, there will be a girl. So that's what my stick figures are. Again, this is just the rough draft, just the sketch. So I'm just like sketching like what I want on my Girltopia, and then each girl will look different. They're gonna have different hair color, different skin color, and there'll be different sizes, everything. And then what is the same for each girl is that there's like a rainbow of books that surround each girl. These girls are educated, well read, they're smart. These girls, no matter where they are from, they have access to education, which is the starting point to equality. Uh, and then these girls are our future leaders. These girls will not only be well read and educated, but these girls will eventually get diplomas and degrees. These girls will get lucrative jobs offers with the chance to lead and to grow their job opportunities. One of these girls will go on to become a professor after getting her PhD. This girl will go on to teach other girls and emphasize the importance of education. Another girl will become a physician who will work with the government to ensure equal opportunities for healthcare and coverage for girls and women. Another girl will become CEO of a large organization who ensures equal pay for men and women and makes an effort to hire and promote women and people of color. Another girl becomes an attorney, an advocate for girls and women. She solely focuses on the law as it relates to violence against women and girls. She helps change the law in her country so that violent offenders go to prison. Another girl becomes a banker in charge of an entire chain of banking institutions. She creates programs which allow women to buy homes and help with housing and security. And as you can see, each girl, one of these girls in my Utopia or GirlTopia, have a role and purpose in my drawing. So, how are you girls doing? How are your sketches? Um, If you want, you can show me what your sketch looks like so far. Okay, so Maker Fox, I see yours. Very good, very good. I think I saw Caitlin's a little bit. Let's see. King of My Heart, I see yours. Cute. Okay. Those look really good. Okay, those look really good so far. Okay, so we are going to keep working on them. And then if you don't have an idea of what you were sketching before, but do now, feel free to send me a message in the chat and share with me your concepts. Uh, so if you want, again, go ahead and send me a message in the chat box. What your girls are sketching, if you didn't know what to do, and now you do have an idea what you're sketching. I would love to read out a few of your ideas. And if you want, you girls can like draw something similar to my course if you're still struggling with what to draw. But let's see. Okay. Okay. A clear night sky to represent a night where women don't have to worry about walking in the dark alone. I love that. That's really good. Okay. Um, Pregnant sessions with the titles independent leader and activist. Okay, that's good as well. An alleyway with girls walking, not being afraid. I love that. Okay, so that's really good. Okay. So I am getting some things for some quiet time. So guess what? It's actually time for a 10-minute break. So in this 10-minute break, you can have this quiet time to finish drawing. You can go ahead and get a snack and use the restroom. And then don't forget to listen to your favorite Taylor Swift song. Let's see. Okay, so it is 11:53. So we'll see you back at 12:03, so in 10 minutes. Okay, so we are gonna now start our 10-minute break. So go ahead, use the restroom, get a snack, and keep working on your drawings if you would like.
All right. Hello, Girl Scout Swifties. It's me, Tiki. How's everyone doing? Let me see some thumbs up. How was our break? Did we all get a little drink, snack? Great. Just want to make sure everyone's back with us. I want to see some more thumbs. Awesome. I'm seeing a few. Okay, great. Well, I needed that little break for sure, but I'm ready to learn and do more now. Is everybody having a good time too? I'd love to see some more thumbs for that. Awesome. Great. Thank you, everyone. Okay, good. I feel like most people are back and ready to go. So now we're going to start the Your Heart, Your Art, Your Part section. We're going to find your talent and what you love to do, and that is what is in your heart. Then next, we will find a creative way that you think that you can use what you love to do, and that's your art. And when you tell a story about your vision, that is your part. So before our break, you sketched your vision of Girltopia and you worked with Chupacabra and conceptualized a perfect world for girls. So now we're going to be transferring that to our canvas. So our materials that we're going to need our 16 by 20 canvas. Let me get my background off so you can see me. Okay. So we're going to grab our 16 by 20 canvas, pretty big. And then we're going to grab our pencil and an eraser. I would recommend a big eraser. Sometimes it's tricky when you get a little mess up. And then also your oil pastels. So hopefully you have all those things. So let's grab those. And then first we're going to take our pencil and just go ahead and start to sketch our Girltopia image. Can I get a thumbs up if everybody is ready with their materials? Okay, I'll give you guys a minute to grab those materials. I'm only seeing a couple of thumbs. Okay, make sure, again, so we want our canvas, our oil pastels, a pencil, and a good eraser. And then you're going to take your sketch that you did on the paper, and now you're just going to try to do it in a little bit bigger version on your canvas here. So I already began mine a little bit. I don't know if you could totally see it. So mine has started a bit, but I'm going to keep sketching. So just take your pencil, get it on there lightly enough so you're going to be able to go over it with your oil pastels. And make sure you leave a space in the bottom right corner because that's where your artist's signature is going to go. And you can go ahead and get that sketch started. And I guess we can hear some more jokes right now if anyone has some to share with me. I'm going to keep sketching, but feel free to jump in with some jokes or message them to Chupacabra or Avocado or Papaya or Candyland if you have any, but I'm sure you're all busy sketching as well.
I got a joke.
Oh, great. Let's hear it, Papaya.
It says, "Why don't mosquitoes like Taylor Swift?"
I don't know.
Because she has bad blood.
Oh, okay. Okay. We heard a similar one with the vampires earlier. I should have had that.
And then I got another one in the chat that says, how does Taylor's bus travel on tour?
How does it travel on tour? I'm not sure.
They go over Phoebe Bridges.
That's pretty good.
And then I have one more that says, what do Taylor Swift and Chinese history have in common?
What?
It says they both have a blank space in 1989. I don't know if that's true or not, but
Yeah, I don't know. All right, well, let's see. Is everyone getting their sketching going here? I don't know how far we are all along. I have a pretty good outline of mine. But I'll definitely give you guys some more time. I just want to see how we're doing. So give me a thumbs up if you're feeling okay and you have a general outline on the canvas, or thumbs down if you're totally not there yet. Oh, I'm seeing a bit of thumbs ups. Yeah, quite a few thumbs up. Okay, great. Yeah. So once you're done with the sketching part of your personal vision of Girltopia, you can start introducing your color using your oil pastels, and you can just color in your masterpiece however you want. So Chupacabra had a really amazing concept of what Girltopia meant for her. So let me show you my canvas sketch really quick. So let's see if you can see it. It's probably really light, but mine is, I have two girls on top of like a staircase with a dollar sign underneath them and a fun background. And I am calling mine Equal Alley. And here in Equal Alley, everything is equal. Women earn the same pay as men. Women have access to the same healthcare as men. Women have maternity and bonding rights and benefits. Women have equal access to education and leadership roles. Everything is equal. Like, I really want you guys to be able to see it. You'll be able to see it more once we get color on there, and that's how you guys can share yours as well. So I plan to use vibrant colors on mine and get some yellow down around the corner around my signature so it pops a bit more. So I'm just going to start introducing color. You guys feel free to do that as well. Whatever you want to do. Right now, it's up to you. We'll have some time. Let's hear a few more jokes, or we could do a moment of silent time. Actually, let's do that for a few so you have time to get it all colored in, or at least finish your sketch. You can keep working on this throughout our day. I'm just going to go ahead and get my first staircase. Now you can kind of see it more. I have a little staircase. It's like kind of like different continents separating these. I'm just gonna keep filling mine in. And it does cover the pencil pretty well, but I would make sure you keep your pencil marks pretty light if you're still on that portion. Anyone have any more jokes we want to share? I know the silence is nice, but sometimes it's kind of fun to keep chatting.
I got another one in the chat.
Great.
Who does Taylor Swift call to fix her wood floors?
I don't know.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Ooh, that was really good. That's really
Yeah, I
good.
like that
That was a
one.
clever one.
What type of guys do Taylor Swift fans like?
Oh, I don't know. I can only think of weird things like bad boys, like bad blood, but that doesn't make sense.
Boy Genius. Apparently it was Taylor Swift's
Oh,
opening act.
it's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, great. I'm getting some more color on mine. Maybe you can kind of see it better now. I have like my staircase, my dollar sign. I'll get to my girls up top soon, but I think that's a little more detail. So I'm wanting to take some more time on that when we get a chance. Let's see, how's everybody else doing? Can I get some thumbs up if we're getting color onto our canvases? Okay, yeah, I'm definitely seeing some thumbs up. I'm seeing Arctic Fox's canvas a bit. We have a thumbs down. Okay, a couple thumbs downs. That's all right. We'll get some more time. We'll keep getting some color onto these canvases for a few minutes here. I definitely need more time too. Put quite a bit of detail into mine. I'm sure some of you did as well. I know we've gone through a lot of jokes today and we're probably running low, but if anyone has any more to share, feel free to send them to Candyland or Chupacabra or Papaya. They don't have to be Taylor Swift jokes. If you have a regular joke that's like really good, I am definitely ready to hear that too. All right, let's see. Let me see everyone's canvases if they have any color on them. I think, let's see some thumbs if we're feeling good. Oh, I see one, I see two. Okay, oh my gosh, some of you are like so much further than me. That is crazy. Oh my goodness. These are awesome. Midnight Rep and Toblerone, Willa, these are so colorful. Fire, I can't totally see yours, but it looks really colorful and awesome. Okay. It's like maybe your background's blurred. Yeah. Okay, whoa. Caitlin, very nice. Okay, great. Yeah. I think you can keep working on your canvases as we progress through our session. But for right now, I'm going to hand you off to my Girl Scout sister and friend, Avocado.
Thank you, Tiki. How's everyone doing? Thumbs ups, some thumbs ups. Okay, good. Awesome. Okay. Oh, how's it going? How are your canvases coming along? You guys show me what they look like. Okay. Oh yeah, we can look at those later. Okay. So in the words of Taylor Swift, you okay? Give me a thumbs up if you're okay. You can also give me a thumbs up if you were more than okay, because I'm more than okay too. Okay, seeing a few. Awesome. Keep working on your masterpiece as we move along. So what is a leader? A leader is a person who has commanding authority or influence. In Girl Scouts, girls become leaders from the inside out by discovering themselves and their values, connecting with others, and taking action to improve the world. Imagine you're the leader of your own ideal world. What kind of leader would you be? What makes you a good leader? What makes you an ideal leader? Send me a message. What leadership qualities do you think others should have? Yeah, so like what values, skills, talents should a leader have? Let me check the comments. Chat and chat box. Open to other ideas. Yep, that's right. Anything else? Empathy. Love that. Hardworking. Yeah, hardworking's good. Awesome. Empathetic. Forgiveness. Yeah. Caring. I love it. Okay, awesome. Here's some leadership qualities. Focusing on team interests and needs, stimulating work, recognition, encouragement, support, expects the best, clear communication, vision, good example, clear goals, integrity, and inspiration. So let's get our materials. You should have a note card, an envelope, and a pen. Next, we're gonna write. My favorite. Next you're gonna write a letter of appreciation to a woman you consider a role model. Choose someone you know. You can choose someone you know personally or as a wide-known leader. And you should include one of the following phrases. You inspire me because, or one way in which I imagine I'm like you is. Okay, so let's take a look at this sample letter together. It says, "Dear blank, thank you for being such an inspiration to me. You inspire me because blank. One way in which I imagine I'm like you is blank. Thank you for being someone I can look up to and learn from. Sincerely, blank." Make sure you send your letter. Make sure you send your letter to your role model. This means finding their address, addressing the envelope, putting a stamp on the letter, and putting it in the mail. Don't forget to put your return address. You might be surprised. I'm sure you'll get a note in return. As you complete this, take a look at this next slide. This is fun. Are you ready for it? Here you will find your signature Taylor Swift era song according to your zodiac sign. Taylor Swift has at least 243 songs to her name, So it's safe to say that she's written a song that basically describes anything and everyone, no matter where you are in life or whichever era, one might say. From romantic ballads to confident anthems to nostalgic numbers, there's something in the Taylor Swift catalog for every musical taste. But what if you like every Taylor Swift song? Since every Taylor Swift song is just as distinct as a zodiac sign, and the Eras tour is still in full swing globally, it is time to tell the star. It is time to let the stars tell you which Taylor Swift era song is your song. Here you'll find Taylor Swift, your Taylor Swift era's song according to your zodiac sign. As I said earlier, are you ready for it? Give me a thumbs up if you think that your sign fits your personality. Mine, I'm a Sagittarius, so 22. Oh yeah, that works. Yeah. So send me a message in the chat. Do your zodiac signs fit? Some said no. It's okay. It's just for fun anyway. Yes. Okay. Okay, Swifties, I'm gonna hand you off to my Girl Scout sister and friend, Candyland.
Thank you, Avocado. Hello, Girl Scout Swifties. It's me, Candyland. How's everyone doing? Is anyone hungry? I think it's time for a Swiftie-inspired snack. Let's take a break from our letter writing and canvas masterpieces. You can get back to that in a few minutes. Let's get our materials. Glazed donut, sprinkles, balls or other round shapes, Smarties, black Sharpie, honey or frosting in a plate. Are you ready for this? And I'm gonna take off my background really quickly so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna take it off really quickly. Okay. So the first step is you're going to take your blank, if you guys can see that. So here's what the finished product looks like. And I did the song Fearless. Okay. So now you're gonna take your blank donut and we're gonna determine what the word says, and I'm gonna do the word poet. So take your blank Smarties and you're gonna write whatever word or song you want to put on them. So I'm doing poet. So P P O E E. Okay, and then just set those aside. So then that's what the word it'll look like. Does anyone have a joke for me? Avocado, do you have a joke?
I do not. I feel like we're kind of running out of jokes. But Candyland, what's your favorite song? What's your favorite Taylor Swift song and why?
My favorite Taylor Swift song is probably Enchanted to Meet You. I really like that one because I watched the recent Taylor Swift movie, and when she did that song, it was really nice.
Oh, cool. Have you seen the documentary on Netflix?
No.
Okay. Okay. I have to watch that too.
Okay, so now we're going to take your honey. Your honey, and you are going to drizzle it. If I can open the lid, you're going to drizzle it around the top of the donut so your Smarties and your beads stick to it, so it looks more like a bracelet. Okay, so I would use probably like about half a tablespoon honey or so teaspoon, whatever. Okay, so now you're gonna take your little beads and you're going to stick them in the honey so it looks like a jewelry bracelet. And it should look And you could do like as many beads as you want, or not beads, sprinkles. And then you're going to take your word and stick it on your donut, jewelry bracelet donut. And once you are finished, it should look like that. Okay. How's everyone's jewelry bracelet donuts coming along? Give me a thumbs up if you're done with it. Okay, by the way, after you make your friendship bracelet donut, take a picture and show it to me so I can read the word on it. And it's important to remove the Smarties because they have Sharpie on them, which is not food safe. Okay, my Girl Scout sisters, it's time for me to hand you off to my friend Papaya.
Thank you, Candyland. Hello, Girl Scout Swifties. It's me, Papaya. How's everyone doing? Give me a thumbs up if your donut was delicious. Great. Oh my God. As we proceed, you can continue to color your GirlTopia masterpiece. And next, courage. What is courage? Courage is the quality of mind or spirit that enables one to face danger, fear, or difficulty with bravery. In order to create a better world, you need courage to speak up for yourself and others. In a perfect world for girls would have the courage to speak their truth and be their authentic selves. What about confidence? What is confidence? Confidence is the belief in oneself and one's power or ability. Leaders have confidence in their abilities and they seek opportunities to expand their knowledge and skills. It's important to know that your personal skill set. These are the attributes that you will use to plan and carry out your take action projects. What is character? Character is moral excellence and firmness. Character is how you act and what you do every day. Are you honest when it's tempting to not be? Do you speak up when it's important? The idea that you can feel proud of your character and the things that you do and say. Let's do this. Send me a message in the chat, something you have done to make the world a better place. What have you done to make the world a better place? Okay, donate to a book drive for less fortunate. Pick up trash at the San Diego beach. Trash cleanup. They're great. Donating old clothes. The good one. Got any others? Trash pickup. Volunteering with kids. Helping the bees. Volunteering with your troop at the food bank. Food service projects. They're great. Okay. As you're enjoying your friendship bracelet donuts and coloring your masterpieces, we're going to talk about ethics. Ethics is defined as a set of moral principles or values. Ethics is a subject of dealing with what is right and wrong and what moral obligations we have to behave in the right way. Ethics is a code of values to guide our choices and our actions in the course of our lives. Sometimes it's easy to tell right from wrong, and other times it's a little more complicated. Think about these questions. Would you take money from your parents? Would you lie to protect your friend who vandalized school property? Would you cheat on an exam It's important to determine your personal ethical standards. What are your ethical standards based on? Answer to yourself the following questions. When possible, do you choose to do the most good and the least harm? Do you try to treat everyone as fairly and equally as possible? Do you do whatever is best for most people in your community? Do you choose behavior that is consistent with your character? Think about your answers. Do you feel proud of your answers? Are you a good role model for other girls in your Girltopian world? If not, what changes can be made in your life? Okay, my Girl Scout sisters, keep on working on your masterpieces, and I'm going to hand you off to my Girl Scout sister, Chupacabra.
Thank you, Papaya. Hello, Girl Scout Swifties. It's me, Chupacabra. How's everyone doing? Who here likes to stretch? Give me a thumbs up if you do. Okay, some of you do. Great. So what we're going to do is we're going to back up from our computer and stand up. So go ahead and join me in doing that. Gonna grab my computer. Let me go ahead and stand up. I'm gonna put on my slippers because don't have any socks on right now. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're going to bring both of our arms above our head and link our hands together, and we're gonna stretch up as tall as we can, and then we're gonna stretch over to the right for 10 seconds. So 10. Then we're gonna go ahead and switch sides. Go to your left. 2. Perfect. And then we're just gonna go ahead and just go back to the middle. And then hold for another 10 seconds. 1, 2, 10. Okay, that felt really good. I'm definitely sore, so that felt really good. Okay, so great. So next we're gonna bring one of our legs behind you, and then you're gonna hold it like the image. And then if you need to, you can hold on to something if you want. So we're gonna start with my right leg. I'm just gonna hold it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're gonna switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. All right, good job, girls. Okay, so next we are going to do a hip flexor stretch. This is really gonna hurt because my thighs are in so much pain right now, but we're gonna start with my, you can see me very well. Okay, so we're gonna start with my right leg, and then you basically just put your right leg out, and then your left leg's gonna go back, and then you put your arms up like the third image. So I'm just gonna do that. So hold that for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then go ahead and switch sides. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that felt good. Okay. Okay, now, so the last one that we're gonna do is we're gonna get on the floor and we're gonna do something called cobra and then downward dog. If you don't want to do these ones, you don't have to, because honestly, if you want to get on the floor, totally understandable. But so we're just gonna do that. I'm gonna put my computer right here. Let's hope my floor isn't too dirty. Okay, and I'm just gonna do cobra first. So basically just do that. So we'll hold that for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then downward dog is when you just put your behind up in the air and then you just do that. So we'll hold that for, you guys can't really see me well, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my my computer again. All right, and then that is pretty much it. So Okay. I definitely feel more relaxed and certainly more stretched out. In fact, I feel great. Okay, so go ahead and sit back down if you would like, or if you want to keep stretching, by all means, go ahead and do that. I happen to enjoy stretching, especially when I'm sore, which is definitely what I needed right now. Okay, my Girl Scout sisters, and it's time for me to hand you off to my Girl Scout sister and friend Tiki.
All right, thank you, Chupacabra. Hello again, Girl Scout Swifties. It's me, Tiki. How's everyone doing with their paintings? Let me see some thumbs up or canvases. I'm seeing a couple thumbs up here. We're all feeling pretty good. All right, great. All righty. So I want to share with you my GirlTopia masterpiece. I'm still not quite finished. Let me get my camera off so you can see. I'm also still working, and that's totally fine if you are, because it does take a while. These are pretty big canvases. But here's mine thus far. It has a decent amount of color. I think it might be better if I stand it up. So I'm doing a fun, vibrant background between my two girls high-fiving. I have them on their staircase with the dollar sign, because as I indicated, in Equal Alley, it's a town run by women, and women and men are paid the same. They have the same rights. They have the same benefits. And in Equal Alley, all the citizens are entitled to and get a free education. And finally, in Equal Alley, there is no violence, and it is a place of calmness, joy, and kindness. So that's what I have so far, and I made a little story to go along with it because I just think it makes it more fun. But I would love to see anyone's portraits who has them ready. And you can definitely like write a little description in the chat for me as well, because I could totally, okay, Rose Gardner, I could totally see yours. It looks awesome. Send me a little description of what your meaning is behind it. Toblerone, ooh, very nice forest. So I think is going on there. It's beautiful. Anyone else? Chipmunk, I'm seeing something. It looks like a twisty little awesome tree. I think it looks great. You guys are so creative. Yeah, those look so good. Definitely send me chats and like explain them more. Ooh, what's this one? Midnight Rep. Whoa, that is very trippy. I really like it. All right. Anyone else? Feel free. Okay, Toblerone said, in my drawing, it is a cabin in the forest with the forest overtaking the cabin and represents healing of oneself. Very nice. I like that a lot. All right, King of my heart. I can kind of see yours. I see some really good detail there. It looks like checkers. Nice. I know. Oil pastels are hard to do intricate details with, so that is pretty impressive. Very good. Anyone else want to turn on their camera, show me their piece, send me a message of what they're creating? If you're not done, that's totally okay. I'm still willing to check it out. I mean, mine is still not done too. I've only had like barely half of it colored. So, oh, this lighting works pretty good. Yeah, you could see my people high-fiving. Really great. All right, well, I love all the ones I've seen so far and just keep working on them throughout the rest of the session. But before we jump into our next section, I have some more Taylor Swift trivia for you guys. So I'm going to ask 3 more questions and you can send me a message in the chat box. This one's maybe really easy, but what type of farm did Taylor Swift grow up on? I wonder how many people are going to get that. Let's see. Oh, I have 1. I have 2 answers. I have 3. I have 4 correct answers. 5. Ooh, I have a couple guesses for dairy, but actually it's a Christmas tree farm. Pretty fun. I think that would be like one of the coolest farms to live on. Because how festive. All right, my second trivia question. I think you'll probably get this one too, but what are the listening parties that Taylor Swift hosts for her fans? Don't Google it. Oh, okay. I'm seeing a couple answers. I'll ask it one more time in case people didn't hear, but what are the listening parties called that Taylor Swift hosted for fans? Okay, I'm seeing like 3 or 4 correct answers. I thought more people will get this one. It's called Secret Sessions. Okay, and my last trivia question, and this one's a little bit harder. But what was the song name of the track that Taylor Swift wrote for Rihanna? Don't look it up. I want to see how many people know this one. The name of the track Taylor Swift wrote for Rihanna. I see one that's right. Yes, it is featuring Calvin Harris. I'll give you that for sure. Oh yeah, we've got a few right answers coming in. All right. Yep. All right. It is called This Is What You Came For. So yeah, definitely a lot of you got that one right too. So you're all pretty good at the Taylor Swift trivia as expected. All right. So I'll give you another like minute or two to kind of finish coloring these in. And I would love to see any more if you guys have them, or give me a little description about what you're drawing. I would love to see it. Oh, good. Rose Gardeners is back up. It's looking good. Rose Gardner, I would love if you could write in the description, like in the chat, what it is, because it looks amazing. Anyone else? Oh, I see hummingbirds. Great. Oh, good. I have some chats. Let's see. Peach Tea has a clear night sky. King of My Heart has a park where women and men can just cohabitate. For me, Girltopia doesn't need to be a girl-run world, but just a world where we can all exist with equal chances and kindness. That's great. Arctic Fox says that hers is going to take a while. That's okay. Totally fine. American Swifties from North Dakota, ooh, says a village and a river. Very nice. Okay, great. Well, you guys can keep working on these. I would love to see them all. I'd love to hear more descriptions. But right now, it's time for me to hand you off to my Girl Scout sister and friend, Avocado.
Thank you, Tiki. Hello, Girl Scout Swifties. Hello, Girl Scout Swifties. It's me again, Avocado. How's everyone doing? Everyone looks like they're doing pretty well. I'm so glad we could spend this day together, envisioning a perfect world for girls and determining how we can make our real world a better place for girls and women. At the start of our session, we promised we would cover the following. Explore it. Explore utopia and a perfect world for girls. Create it. We're going to create our own personal masterpiece. Guide it. We're going to share ideas that interest you from the Girltopia journey. Change it, discuss ways to take action, improve our community, and make the world a better place, and so much more. Explore it, we've done that. Create it, we've done that too. Guide it, we're going to do that next. And change it, we'll get to that shortly. This next part is called Guide It. It's the conceptualization phase of the Take Action project. This is where you get to choose a Girltopia topic that you are passionate about and inspire others to be visionaries. Have you thought about a possible Take Action topic yet? Have you determined your topic yet? What do you want to do to help make sure that our world is a little more perfect for girls? So let's brainstorm. Feel free to grab a piece of paper and a pencil and take some notes or capture some ideas. Send me a message in the chat. Let me know what Girltopia topic you were passionate about or interested in. Okay, I'm not seeing anything quite yet in chat. Visionaries, awesome. Girl science and education, love it. All right. Let's see a few more. Okay. Inspiring girls, perfect. Okay, if you don't have an idea and you like someone else's idea, that's totally okay. This is why we brainstorm as a group, so we can all share our good ideas with each other. And we can build and grow off those ideas. So give me a thumbs up if you now kind of know what you want to focus on. It's okay if you don't. I'm not seeing too many thumbs ups yet. That's okay. If you're still struggling with an idea, think of the word belonging. Belonging is feeling accepted as a member or a group. In GirlTopia, all girls would feel that they belong and are valued as a part of the group. Take a moment to reflect on the communities in which you have a feeling of belonging. Now reflect on communities in which you have a feeling you don't belong. Is there possibly an opportunity to do something here to inspire you? How would you change the community to make it more ideal? As a reminder, your Take Action project can be done by yourself or as a group. If your troop is collaborating on a Take Action project, make sure you cooperate in order to hear everyone's feedback and take in everyone's suggestions. Cooperation is working or acting together for a common purpose or benefit. This is necessary when determining a Take Action project for more than one person. Cooperation and teamwork go hand in hand. Leaders recognize the value of teamwork. This means examining ideas from a variety of viewpoints and constructively preventing or resolving conflicts. Making group decisions can be difficult, so here are a few tips. Present your view in a clear way. Look for solutions that everyone can agree on. Make sure each voice is heard. Brainstorm and capture the ideas. Seek consensus. Move forward with the decision. Great. Now it's time to discuss turning your vision into a reality. As we've discussed, no journey is complete until the Take Action project has been executed. There are many ways to go about this process, and we're going to discuss it at length. For the Girl Scout Senior GirlTopia journey, here are some more ideas. Organize a book drive to help non-native speakers of English improve their reading skills. Set up a career fair for women in your area. Organize an ongoing after-school reading assistance project. Create a reading program at the local library. Teach older women computer skills so they can better compete in the job market. Work with your town to create a monthly teens night so everyone can have fun in a safe and inclusive way. Here's another idea. How about you set up your GirlTopia and Utopia works of art and host an art exhibit? You can open it up to your service unit or community, maybe even your council. You could host it at your local Girl Scout office. You could even play your playlist of songs that inspire you. If you host a GirlTopia art exhibit, be sure to be ready to explain in detail your work of art, what it is, and how it inspired you. You could even serve snacks and drinks. Maybe you approach a local coffee house and ask to display your gallery for a month. There are so many ideas. All Girl Scout Take Action projects, and Girl Gold Awards too for that matter, need to identify a problem, identify a solution, and implement the solution to combat the problem in a sustainable or ongoing way. So we've worked on this at length today, diving deep into issues in our society related to gender inequality, what they are, where you see them in your world, and what you would like to do about it. You've even started creating a perfect GirlTopia Utopia, a perfect world for girls. Let these learnings and experiences inspire your project. Once you've settled on your topic and have decided what you want to do to take action, you'll have to decide the steps in order to make it happen. Once your project is complete, how you're going to spread the word and make more visionaries on this topic. Are you interested in making a mini movie about this topic? What about creating an informational webpage? Are you willing to create and maintain a blog on this topic? What else could you possibly do? How do you get your ideas out to the masses? As you start to develop your plan, don't forget to reach out to experts. Experts are folks in the field you're interested in that have experience and history they can share. They're also very willing to share their advice and feedback for free. You can ask your expert questions like this. How would you go about doing this? What am I overlooking? How can I be more effective? Who else do I need to reach out to? And how can I make my project more sustainable? Okay, my Girl Scout sisters, it's time for me to hand you off to my friend and Girl Scout sister, Candyland.
Thank you, Avocado. Hello, Girl Scout Swifties. It's me, Candyland. How's everyone doing? I'm so glad that we got to spend the day together, envisioning a perfect world for girls and determining how we can make our real world a better place for girls and women. Building off what Avocado was talking about, when planning your Take Action project, it is important to know your audience. If you don't know your audience, how can you possibly educate, inspire, or advocate for others? If you can't educate, inspire, or advocate, you're missing out on some of the important parts of the Take Action leadership purpose. So think about who you want to reach. Who in your community would be the best audience? How big will your audience be? How familiar are they with your topic? Will they be interested? If not, how can you get them interested? Remember, storytelling is an important way to share your message. That is what Taylor Swift does through her songs. Using your GirlTopia masterpieces as your inspiration and beginning, create your story. When you finish your story and you build it in a way that draws people in and makes them care, that will be more likely to help and even better advocate for you. Also remember, it is important that your audience cares about your topic or that you can get them to care because they become a part of your story and the solution. Let's look at the Know Your Audience infographic. I'll send you this after this event. This will be useful for you as you develop your plan so that you tailor your messaging to your audience. Let me read it to you. If you're presenting to kids at school, you might be funny and clever using slang terms. If you're presenting to the general public, you might ensure your language and method of communication appeals to as many of the groups as possible. If you're presenting to politicians, you might rely on letters, phone calls, or petitions to get your point across. If you're presenting to people who speak a language other than your own, you might use a translator or interpreter. If you're presenting to old media executives, you might be formal, write letters of invitation. If you're presenting to new media executives, you might use new media in a creative way to grab their attention. Give me a thumbs up if that makes sense. Great. Okay, my Girl Scout sisters, it's time for me to hand you off to my Girl Scout sister and friend, Papaya.
Thank you, Canyon. Hello, Girl Scout Swifties. It's me, Papaya. How's everyone doing? I'm so glad we got to spend the day together envisioning a perfect world for girls and determining how we can help make our real world a better place for girls and women. I'm really loving our time together. I'm learning a lot and I'm really enjoying everything we are covering and the feedback we are getting. Thanks for being so involved and thank you for caring. Of course, I love the theme as well. So far, this journey has given us a lot to think about and an amazing story to share with others. Let's do this. What is the number one thing you've learned today? What really sticks in your mind? Send it to me in the chat. So what's the number one thing you learned today or something that stuck with you? Okay. How the world can improve and be a better place for girls. The lack of education many women face. Openness to learn from one another. Those are great. Got any more? That anyone can make a difference. Problems around the world that women face. Taylor Swift trivia. Yeah. I learned about visionaries and I learned more about inequality that women face. Being open to help others and asking for help when needed, no matter who you are. Women everywhere struggle, what GirlTopia is and how we can work towards it. How to talk to different audiences to get your point across effectively. Equality, okay, and then equality can be achieved if we work together. Okay, those are great. As we progress towards determining a take action project for the GirlTopia journey, it's important to consider public speaking. Public speaking is an act or art of making effective speeches before an audience. Speaking up for what you believe in is an important leadership skill. Whether you want to address the town meeting, meet someone face-to-face, or give a presentation at school, these tips will guide you to becoming an effective advocate. Be prepared. Know your subject, jot down notes, organize your points, and be able to back them up with personal anecdotes, statistics, and current events. Know your audience and make it clear how you protect your project relates to them. Are you speaking to peers, parents, professionals? With peers you might use slang, but with professionals you wouldn't. Practice. Ask friends or family to be your audience. Run through your speeches several times. Get feedback and try again. Make adjustments until you're comfortable and in control of your material. Practice as often as possible, even at the breakfast table. Use body language effectively. Gesture to make points, but avoid constant fiddling or shifting. If you can, videotape yourself and review the tape to refine your body language. Stay relaxed. Easier said than done. Try this technique before speaking. Shake out your body and warm up your voice by dancing to or singing a favorite song. Speak clearly. Don't rush. Look at your audience. Don't bury your face in your notes. If you make a mistake, take a breath and keep going. It's okay to let your humanity show. After all, your audience is human too. Be confident. Stay focused on what your project means to you and how you want others to support it. Be a good listener. Train yourself to listen carefully to people's comments or questions. Be enthusiastic. Let people feel your excitement. Positive energy is a magnet. Similarly, it's important to consider publicity when planning your Take Action project. Publicity is information determined through various medias to attract public notice. Publicity is crucial for increasing awareness about your case. To conduct a successful publicity campaign, communicate the who, what, when, where, why, and how. Also, it's important to create and perfect your 60-second pitch. This is also called an elevator speech, meaning that you would say to someone in 60 seconds, a 60-second elevator ride. Put together a short, compelling story that grabs the listener's attention and gets your point across. Include all of the main facts plus an interesting anecdote. Rehearse it until you can recite it enthusiastically at any time to anyone. As you take action, make sure to involve a publicity component, whether it be a poster campaign, a website, blog, fact sheet, e-campaign, or going right to the newspaper or local radio station. The publicity portion of your Take Action project expands your reach and makes it even more sustainable. Okay, my Girl Scout sisters, it's time for me to hand you off to my Girl Scout sister and friend Chupacabra.
Thank you, Papaya. Hello, Girl Scout Swifties. It's me, Chupacabra. How's everyone doing? I'm so glad that we got to spend the day together envisioning a perfect world for girls and determining how we can help make our world a better place for girls and women. Give me a thumbs up if you learned something today. I know I did. Give me a thumbs up if you're having a good time. Awesome. Me too. One of the goals of this event is for us to give you enough information so that when this event is over, that you have a really good idea about what Take Action project you would like to implement. The combinations of the topics and information that we covered, the materials that we've been or will be provided to you before and after the event, and the work that you are doing today will set you up for success as you plan your Take Action project. Remember, no journey is complete until a Take Action project is implemented. So let's go ahead and get our materials. So we are going to need the Things I Learned and Inspired Me printout and a pen or a pencil. So this is what the printout looks like. Go ahead and take this out. Okay, so great. So next, please go ahead and write down the 3 things that you learned today during our journey event. Sorry, God, text. Okay. So 3 things I learned today. So go ahead and send me a message in the chat box of things that you learned today to give if you don't know what to write. We could get some ideas with what the girls are sending in the chat. So while everybody's doing that, can I have a few jokes, please? Oh, okay, somebody said they learned what Taylor Swift's favorite candy was. Okay. That's good. I love her cat's names. That's something that I learned. Okay, a joke is how does Taylor Swift ask for consent? Are you ready for it? I think that's a good one. Um, let's see. Honestly, I think we're running out of jokes. But okay, what's everybody's favorite Taylor Swift songs? You guys could send me a message in the chat what your favorite Taylor Swift song is, and then also send me what you guys learned today. My favorite Taylor Swift song is probably Lover. Like her more like newer, even though it's not like that new. It's not even actually, yeah, it's not really new at all. But I like Lover a lot. And of course I like her older music, but I personally like Lover because it just reminds me of my best friend's quinceañera that she had, because that was the song that she had for her waltz with all her chambelanes, all the guys in her court, and it was so beautiful. So I love it. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of things. So Enchanted, favorite song is probably our song. I learned that more than half the girls. Okay, I learned. So we're getting some things. I learned that it doesn't matter who you are, you can change the world. I learned that more than half of the girls 15 plus are not literate. Um, how to be visionary. Okay, hold on. I'm like, there's so many different things that I'm like looking at. Okay. So I'm getting a lot of mixes of people's favorite songs and also what they learned. My favorite song is Style. And then I learned about the conditions of women in worldwide and how we can help improve them. Awesome. I learned what some small things are that people can do to change the world. I learned about the need to women's education around the world, the Summit Award, and how to tie a friendship bracelet better. Cool. Um, okay, so those are really good. So then go ahead and write down 3 things that inspired you today. So what are 3 things that inspired you today? I'm still getting a lot of favorite songs, so I'm gonna read some of those out. I'm getting a lot of Enchanted. Lover is also a favorite song. Nice. 7, A Long Life, All Too Well, Wildest Dreams, Love Story. The girls leading this event inspired me. Oh, thank you. My peers. Um, Taylor Swift inspires me. Something that inspired me is seeing how all girls try to work together to improve their conditions. Okay, somebody asked, does our favorite song have to be a Taylor Swift one? No, if you want to tell me your favorite song, it doesn't have to be Taylor Swift. You could tell me your favorite song in general. I don't have a favorite song, I'll be honest, because my music taste is so like all over the place because I like Spanish music, and then I like hip hop and rap, and then I like older bands. I love listening to Queen. I've been listening to the Smiths a lot lately. I don't know why. I just have been. It's all over the place. I don't have a favorite song. It's almost worked by TV Girl. Oh, okay. My favorite song is The Biddy. Um, my favorite song at the moment is probably Timeless or Gold Rush. Nice. Appetite of a People Pleaser by Ghosts. My favorite song is Timeless. Okay. That's very cool. Okay, so before we get into that, mine is Charming Man by the Smiths. Ooh, I love that. Okay, awesome. Okay, so Born to Run. This is controversial, but Harry Styles. My favorite song is Matilda. Don't worry, it's my mom is in love with Harry Styles, and it's actually quite concerning because she is like, what, 50? And she like travels far away to like actually go in concert to see him. So don't worry. Like my mom loves Harry Styles too. I think he's a good performer, but like I don't have any of his songs on my playlist besides like maybe like some like old like One Direction songs, but like so don't worry. Taylor Swift or not, sorry, Harry Styles is he's good. Okay, sorry, they're funny. Okay, so hold on, I'm getting a little sidetracked. Okay, so again, the things that inspired me. Okay, so can I get I think I read like one thing that someone said that inspired you. Can I get like two more things that people inspired you guys today? Lovely by Billie Eilish and Khalid. I love that song. That's so good. My brother has seen Khalid in concert like 4 times, and he never takes me. He's so rude. Let's see. I think so far I have one thing written down for things that inspired me, and I want to hear two more things that inspired you girls. So the lack of education women have, and I am inspired to change that. That's good. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Let's hear. Can I get one more thing that inspired you girls today? It could be anything. I know I saw someone said that Taylor Swift inspires them. Um, People are still sending me their favorite songs. I want to like hear some of these songs now. Ideas on how to take action, women empowerment. Okay, so things that inspired you in empowerment. Okay, so we're getting a lot of good options, and if you still don't know what to write, a lot of the girls are sending ideas. So I hope you girls wrote down 3 things that you learned today and 3 things that inspired you today. So great job, girls. This will be a valuable resource to you. So keep this document safe, and this will be important to you while planning your Take Action project. So since we've been sitting here for a little while, we are going to stand up and get our circulation moving and shake it off and play a quick game called Taylor Says. It's kind of like Simon Says, but it's Taylor Says. So this is how it goes. So if I say Taylor says everyone run in place, everyone should run in place. And then if I say Taylor says jump up and down, everyone should do that. But if I say jazz hands and I don't say Taylor first, and you still show me jazz hands, then you're out. And then you can sit down. Okay, got it? So let's do this. So I feel like I'm doing all the active things. Okay, so everyone should already be staying up since I've already asked all of you guys to. And if you haven't yet, Taylor says stand up. Okay, so we're all gonna stand up. I'm gonna put my slippers on again because the floor is a little, ooh, the light is like reflecting my mirror. Sorry about that. Okay, so everyone stand up. Let me see if everyone's standing. Okay, I see some girls standing. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do, Taylor says run in place. So we're gonna run in place. Okay, Taylor says stop running. Okay, great job. Taylor says play air guitar. So I'm gonna play the air guitar. Okay, let's see. Taylor says to sing out loud. I don't know how to sing. I'm just gonna go la 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 la. Okay, stop singing. La 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 la. If you stop singing, then sit down because I didn't say Taylor says stop singing. Okay. Now Taylor says stop singing. So go ahead and stop singing if you're still singing. I don't know how to sing, so I'm not gonna try that. I'm not trying to hurt your girls' ears. Okay. Taylor says to do 5 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Taylor says to jump up and down with your heads above your head. So we're gonna go. Boing, boing. Let's do like 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Okay. Now show me shake it off. If you showed me shake it off, then you're out and you can go ahead and sit down because I did not say Taylor says. Okay, now Taylor says shake it off. I don't even know what that means, but I'm just gonna shake it off, and that's pretty much it. Okay, great job, girls. Now Taylor says to sit back down. So we're gonna go ahead and sit back down. I need to work on my shake it off. Anyways, that was fun. So okay, my Girl Scout sisters, it's time for me to hand you off to my Girl Scout sister and friend, Tiki.
Thank you, Chupacabra. That was fun. Hello, Girl Scout Swifties. It's me, Tiki, again. How's everyone doing? Good. Good. Great. I'm so glad we got to spend this afternoon together envisioning a perfect world for girls and determining how we can help make our real world a better place for girls and women. Really quick, before we keep going through, I wanted to show you guys my final product. Oh, I'll turn my background off. I want to see, I know a few of you have been holding them up and I would love to see them. Again, just like a final chance to kind of share these, but I finally finished coloring in. It was kind of like sunset colors. I guess that's my theme for the day, as my poet bracelet was sunset earlier too. So that's my colors, my finished product. Let's see them. Oh, wow. Arctic Fox, yours is looking great. Willa, amazing. I like that you went with that one. Oh my gosh, King of My Heart, that has so much detail. All looking so good. Toblerone, yours is still so awesome. Let's see. Rose Gardener, beautiful. Yeah, these are so good. Oh, Nicole, let's see. Oh, yours looks really nice too. Okay, great. Yeah, I'm so glad you guys all really got into those. They're looking great. Definitely send us some pictures of them later. We'd love to see them. All right, so we've worked our way through most of this journey and we've learned a lot and had a great time. Give me a thumbs up if you've had a great time. Yeah, awesome. So many thumbs. Oh yeah, great. I'm seeing them all over. Thank you. An important part of the journey and take action process is evaluation. So evaluation is done after the take action projects have been implemented, once the journey and take action project is complete. Evaluation is the act of finding the value or worth in something. Evaluating a project lets you measure the impact of your efforts, learn from your experience, and celebrate your successes. You can evaluate and measure the impact at different intervals to determine how sustainable it is as well. For example, for the Breathe Journey, we collaborated as a team with our town government and created anti-smoking and vaping ordinance signs that are put up in our parks during public events. We evaluate those signs annually to make sure that our project lives on. So here are some questions that you can ask yourself. Were we successful in getting community support? Was our publicity campaign successful? Did we stay within our budget? Did we fulfill our goals? Did all of the team members contribute equally? How sustainable is our project? And then you can also ask yourself some of these follow-up questions. What did we do well? What could we have done better? What obstacles did we face? How can we improve our publicity efforts? And what should we remember for next time? And once the evaluation is over, you can move into reflection. And reflection is when you express a thought or opinion resulting from contemplation. You can ask yourself these yes or no questions. So yes or no, my efforts made a difference. I enjoyed the process and working with the group. I gave my team members positive feedback. We all shared the same goal, and they couldn't have done it without me. So remember, those are yes or no questions. They're kind of funny. So once you ask yourself some questions, which allows you to reflect on your process, don't forget to reflect on what you learned and how you evolved during the process. Once you have evaluated and reflected on your experience and your success, you can move toward the celebration planning phase of the process. Okay, my Girl Scout sisters, it's time for me to hand you off to my Girl Scout sister and friend, Avocado.
Thank you, Tiki. Hello, Girl Scout Swifties. It's me, Avocado, and congratulations on getting through most of the GirlTopia journey. Now it's your job to come up with your take action project, using your talents along with what you've learned along the way to help create a more perfect world we live in for girls and women, where they're equally treated and respected at all times. What you pick is up to you. Just make sure that you care about and that you can change. You pick a topic that you care about and that you can change and influence, so that is done in a sustainable way. That means that the effects continue to go on after your project is over. As we alluded to earlier, you can complete your take action project on your own or with your Girl Scout sisters. Either way is okay and up to you. If you do elect to work with your troop, just remember to practice good teamwork and collaborate so everyone's voices are heard. Hopefully by now you know that community service differs from take action projects. Okay. If this happens to be your first journey, or you just want a reminder, let me remind you of the 7 steps to take during a take action project. Don't worry about writing all of these down. We'll send them your way in the post-event packet. Okay, so here we go. Number 1, with your troop, work together to talk about the issues that you and your Girl Scout sisters care about. Use the journey you just completed as your inspiration. 2, look around your community. What problems do you see and add them to your list. 3, choose an issue you care about. Learn more about your issue. And 5, talk to experts to get more information. 6, talk to the people you want to help and ask them what they need. Determine how you can help. And 7, implement your solution. Once you're done, spread the word. Write a press release. Let your community know that you've solved the problem. And we've covered this at length today. One take action project I'm going to share with you is the one we did following our outdoor journey. Maybe some of you have already completed this by now. After our troop did the journey, we found a local nature preserve which needed our help. We contacted them as our expert and asked them if we could partner with them in order to determine a problem that they needed help with to come up with a solution and then implement it. This is a 1,500 acre preserve called the Pepperwood Preserve, and some invasive plants, and they had some invasive plant species which were taking over and destroying natural habitats. They asked if we could come in and help them remove these invasive plants so that the natural and indigenous plants could flourish, and that would attract local and native animals. We went to the property, we were trained by the land stewards there and given equipment. We worked for hours and hours and removed all of the invasive plants. This project will have long-term effects for not only the land, but the animals who live there, and that's what we call sustainable. It was a really great day and we made a difference. Next, we shared what we did with the media and they put it in the paper. How cool is that? As a part of the Maze Journey, another take action project we did was install a kindness rocks garden in our community. We painted over 500 rocks with positive messages and put them in an area next to a playground where people can read them and become uplifted and inspired. Okay, we will send you the materials outlining the key differences between take action projects and community service. Good luck on whatever project you choose. I know you will come up with great things. Okay, my Girl Scout sisters, it's time for me to hand you off to my Girl Scout sister and friend, Candyland.
Thank you, Avocado. Hey, Swifties, it's me, Candyland. How's everyone doing? Congratulations on completing your GirlTopia journey. Thank you for spending your time with us this Saturday. I'm excited because we've covered so much information today, and now you are all equipped to go out and make a huge difference in your community and in the world. GirlTopia, the idea of a perfect, fair, and equal world for girls and women, is an awfully big idea, as we have a long way to go. We hope you learned a lot today, that the way you view and approach life moving forward will have different lenses. You'll be more aware of inequalities, gender bias, discrimination, and unfair situations as it relates to girls. Hopefully, your Take Action project is the first of many to help move us toward a real Girltopia. With your new awareness, you can make the world a better place, and as Girl Scouts, that is exactly what we like to do. And if for some reason you need a refresher and you forgot what we learned here today, you will have the recording of this event to review and help remind you of what you learned here today. Be on the lookout. Following this event, we will be sending you a comprehensive follow-up packet with materials, printables, and a few fun surprises, as well as the information to guide you in your Take Action project. Of course, we'll send you the recording as well. Okay, you're almost at the finish line. Other than the Take Action project, you have completed all the other steps in the Girltopia journey. Congratulations. Once you finish your Take Action project and your press release has been written, submitted to your local paper, you can plan your celebration party. We've had some really great post-journey celebration parties, from cupcake wars to slumber parties to bowling competitions and more. You'll have to discuss it with your journey team to determine what you want to do and how you want to celebrate. Again, congratulations, Girl Scouts, you did it. You completed the Girltopia journey. I hope you enjoyed today as much as I did. And remember, once your Take Action project is complete, you will have satisfied one of the prerequisites to starting your Gold Award project. Girl Scouts build girls of courage, confidence, and character who make the world a better place, and I'm confident that after today's session, our world will be a much better place because of all of you. Okay, my Girl Scout sisters, it's time for me to hand you off to my Girl Scout sister and friend Papaya.
Thank you. Thank you, Candyland. Hey, Swifties, it's me, Papaya. How's everyone doing? Congratulations on completing your Girltopia journey. Thank you for spending your time with us this Saturday. What a great day. I had so much fun. I love seeing the pictures of some of our Take Action projects because I remember the process feeling so daunting. But once we got out there and did it, we were so proud of ourselves for making a difference and making the world a better place in a sustainable way. One quick word about appreciation. We did write a note card earlier to a woman that we admire or look up to. Appreciation is an expression of admiration, approval, or gratitude. It is important for you to acknowledge your supporters at the end of any Take Action project. Keep a list of everyone who helped you along the way, individually and as a troop. In our troop, we constantly ask, who do we need to thank? Be sure to list the relevant information for everyone who supports you. Don't forget those who offered encouragement and moral support along the way. Maybe someone provided snacks and drinks. Don't forget that expert who offered free advice. Use the list to send your thank you notes and letters. Now we're going to open it up for questions specific to Take Action process. Go ahead. If you have any questions, send them to me and I'll read them to my Girl Scout sisters. So if you guys have any questions related to the Take Action project, please send them. Okay, so first question, how in depth does the Take Action project need to be for it to count? Any of my troop mates got any answers?
It needs to be sustainable.
Awesome, thank you. Any other questions? Okay, another question is how do you prove you've completed the Take Action project? So you'll be working with a mentor and your troop leader, and your mentor should be able to confirm that you did the project. Okay. Someone said, I thought the gold awards were sustainable and the take action projects are short term. Your gold and your take action project should be sustainable. Okay. Can I do a PowerPoint about girls' standards and how to have them be less and less prompted and post it on social media as a project? Anyone got anything to say about that one?
I believe that, yeah, you can, as long as you're able to get the message out to like a wide variety of people, and as long as it's addressing a specific problem and offering a solution. So yes, but like there's different things that go into it.
Awesome, thank you. And then, can a take action project be a school event, like giving an assembly?
Yeah, I think that's a really good option. Same as the other one, as long as it's addressing a problem and has like a clear, specific solution, then yeah, I think that's just sort of the main goal. And as long as you're reaching a wide audience, then yeah, I think it's a really good idea.
Okay, and then if we are a Juliet, does our parents acting as our troop leader just confirm it?
Yes, your parent can be your mentor as they can be the one that it confirms your completed project.
Great, thank you. Would teaching other skills like how to code, how to garden, etc., count as a take action project, even if it's just a one-time class? It's ideal that your take action project should have something to do with the journey you just completed. And then looks like last one, does the take action project have to be for your community specifically?
I think it would be great to keep it within your community, but like we were talking about earlier, you can do things on social media. So it can be a larger problem or somewhere else as well. You can just identify a problem really anywhere and fix it as long as you're able to reach those people.
Awesome, thank you. Oh, okay, we got one more. Does a mentor need to be someone associated with Girl Scouts or a person involved in the field of your project?
Well, a mentor can be like any adult. They don't have to be involved in Girl Scouts. And I guess it doesn't need to be like a specific person either, just someone who is a trusted adult and is willing to help out.
Thank you. Okay. Those were all great questions. And okay, my Girl Scout sisters, it's time for me to hand you off to my Girl Scout sister and friend, Chupacabra.
Thank you, Papaya. Hey, Swifties, it's me, Chupacabra. How's everyone doing? Congratulations on completing, your Girltopia journey. Thank you for spending your time with us this Saturday. Before we leave, we wanted to share a Girl Scout tradition with you. Normally, if you were a person, we would have a friendship circle. We would cross our arms, hold hands, or our friendship hand squeeze, put our foot out in the middle of the circle before twirling out of the circle. Because we love tradition, and since we can't do it in person, an in-person friendship circle, we are going to do a virtual friendship circle. So Taylor says stand up. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. So, ooh. Taylor says cross your hands over your heart. Give yourself a big hug. Then Taylor says to turn around. All right, that's pretty much it. Great. That was so fun. Thank you, girls. Okay, my Girl Scout sisters, it's time for me to hand you off to my Girl Scout sister and friend, Tiki.
Thank you, Chupacabra, and hello again. It's me, Tiki. Hope everyone's doing good. And next, we are going to share a Girl Scout tradition through song. So we are going to share a traditional Girl Scout song called Make New Friends, but Keep the Old. I'm sure a lot of you have heard about it. And this is a way for us to share sisterhood before we end the session. And then we're also going to ask that after we sing the song, you stay with us after we end the recording for one last opportunity to shake it off. All right, so for this, you're going to feel free to unmute yourself and we're all going to be able to sing the song together. So in a second here, you should be able to unmute. All right, so if you can go ahead and unmute now, and if you unmute, give me a thumbs up when you are all ready. Oh, okay, good. I'm starting to hear some people's feedback. Great, great, great. All right. Love of all my troop members unmuted as well. And let's
make new friends, but keep the old. One is over and the other is gone. Make new friends, but keep the old. One is over and the other is gone. Make new friends, but keep the old. One is over and the other is gone. One is over and one is over and the other.
great. Thank you guys so much for singing with me. So now, and for spending your Saturday with us. So congratulations on completing your Girl Scout Girltopia journey. And now we are going to end the recording and have one last Taylor moment together.